What up, what up, what up? See, I always try to look and read that screen anyway, guys and girls, but I still can't read it. I just look at it to see. Go Spanky Live on a Friday night. Can't go Saturday night because it's Father's Day. So I decided to go on Friday night, the week of National Bourbon. I got a new... Oh, never mind. Hold on. Something's wrong. My screen's jacked up, so y'all hang with me.
There's only 4 in here, so it's
No.
okay.
I'm trying to move it back.
Just move it back.
I don't want to come to that. There you go.
You good?
Yeah, he gets up here. There you go. Yep, we're good.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. I tried a different angle on my phone because I got a special guest tonight, and I'm gonna try to get us both in on the camera.
There.
So we got to figure out something. Maybe if I do it on a webcam, it's better one night. Yeah. Anyway, welcome to the Coach Spanky Easy Show. I need to have. That's what I'm gonna call it. Coach Spanky Easy Show. That's what I'm gonna call it. I'm cut off. Like it's bugging because I'm half cut off. How many I got? We working? We rolling? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Give me some people in here tonight.
Jason just signed on.
What up, brother Jason from Canada? We're gonna do a little tasting tonight. When a lot of people get in here, we'll go over what all we're gonna do. I know it takes a couple minutes for everybody to get on, logged on, and I've thrown a wrench in it because I'm usually Saturday nights, but I'm Friday night tonight. Hit them like buttons. I see a few hearts coming up. Oh, okay. Get my regulars in here. I got my cats in here acting like a fool. Special guest tonight, all the way from Salina, Texas. Little brother Chris. He knows a lot more about the bourbon rules than I know about. Get your damn cats out of here. God almighty. He can't have no show with a cat running around. Anyway, y'all shoot me some likes. Tell me what you're drinking tonight on a Friday night. Tell us what we need to be drinking. We're going to try some Whittle Jane tonight. Blind taste test.
Got 45.
All right, we rolling now. Getting up them 50s, them 60s.
Kenny Spang is on.
Kenny Spang is in the room. Losing all that weight. Kenny Spang. Kenny Spang's my older brother. He gets in the room.
Good.
Y'all tell me what you're doing tonight. What's happening? Talk to Coach Spanky. Special guest tonight, man. Come on. We're going to drink some bourbon tonight. We're going to be up all night. Who knows?
82.
Y'all tell me what's going on. This is really bugging me, guys. I know I'm talking to y'all, but me, I'm cut off, and it's bugging me.
You want us to go?
No, I just don't. I got to figure it out. That's why I keep leaning.
You're at 95.
You know what I mean? You know what we need? We need some professional directors to give me a camera in here, have my camera set up. My daughter, I said that on purpose. My daughter Mingo said we finna have a family falling out like the Jonas Brothers. I'm just a teasing, Lou. It's teasing.
I think you moved the camera.
She got all upset at me.
Oh, Carolyn's here.
She got all upset.
Look,
My daughter got upset I was
you
teasing
moved
her.
her camera further back when you get in there?
I don't know what he wants. Why doesn't he move?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no.
Oh.
I was just asking it because he says he's cut off.
What do you want?
Right? Oh, Nate. Oh.
There
That's
you go.
better.
That's good. Thanks. Thanks, Lou.
Thanks,
All right,
Lou.
Lou, you're the best.
She calls me a diva. How many we got in here? Let's talk some bourbon.
107.
Let's talk some bourbon, people. I got everything situated now. Got my crew in line, so we're good. We're good to go. I love my girls. Y'all know my back crew. My daughter and my wife. Little brother. Waka waka. Little brother's in the room. Do some bourbon tasting. I got to get a sip, so y'all got to tell me something. Anybody drinking something tonight? Anybody comment on some drinks?
Not yet.
Anybody comment on what you like this week? It's National Bourbon Week. Everybody should be drinking tonight, Friday night, man. We got some Whittle Jane. We got the 10-year. Got the 14.
The Decadence.
The Decadence.
15.
And the 15.
Drew is drinking E.H. Taylor.
Oh.
Good job, Drew. Little E.H. Taylor. E.H. Taylor King right here. Got about 50 bottles. He sold a bunch of them. I got a few. Which kind of Taylor are you drinking? Tell me which kind. Small batch.
Single barrel.
Single barrel. Barrel
Gary's
proof.
drinking Modelo.
Oh.
Modelo.
The beer guy.
The beer guy.
I mean, I like that one.
Ain't nothing wrong with some beer. That's expensive beer, though. I drink PBR. It's a cheap beer. Cheap beer. Coach Spanky PBR, baby. Remember, hit my link tree. Join my Spank Easy Bourbon Society. We're getting it rolling. Share your pours with us. Share your picks. We'll send handshakes and samples out. All that good stuff. Bourbon community is a good community. Everybody gets together. Everybody has a good time. I had about 10 followers last week on my live. Join the Facebook page. Okay, I will in a little while.
Trolling is sipping on burning chair.
Burning chair? Yeah, I ain't heard that one.
It's a new one.
Who said that?
Trolling.
Trolling. Where's burning chair at? Is that a bourbon or somebody pulling my leg? We'll look it up and see.
Is sipping on Rabbit Hole Cave Hill.
God, rabbit hole, man! I gotta get some rabbit hole. Chris don't have a rabbit hole.
Yeah,
you got some?
Brett had his first pour of Baker's 7 last night. And
Oh.
it was tasty.
Yes, sir.
Mike had Evan Williams 1793 small batch. Best for the money. he says.
Yep, I got that. I had a blind taste a couple weeks ago with Evan Williams. Now I'm trying to get all the benchmark because the benchmark actually won the $25 ball and under the other night. Benchmark beat everybody out. So I'm trying to get all the benchmarks and going to do a taste test on all the benchmarks.
Kenny Spain upset you didn't buy him all.
Kenny Spain, you know where I live.
You don't need that.
I got to get some rabbit hole. Is that Jason in Canada that's
Yeah.
drinking that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jason, I got to get some rabbit hole, man. I don't have any.
He said it's awesome.
I don't see it out here in my liquor store either. Chris said he's got a few bottles, but I ain't ever had. Have we ever tried it?
I've tried it. Yeah, I don't think you have.
Yeah, I don't think I've even sampled.
I think I have 3 different types. There's like the Derringer, I believe. There's one called the Derringer. Something else. Bardstown.
Jason said he'll send you a handshake.
There you go.
I appreciate it, Jason.
Carolyn said he'll bring you some.
Yeah, when we meet in Kentucky,
Will you do a spouse exchange?
we go on the Bourbon
Wife
Trail.
swap?
Yeah, we're gonna wife swap. I'll send my wife to Canada. You can send your husband down here. We go to Bourbon Trail.
Trollin said burning chair is a good sipper. He typically takes bullet over anything.
Oh, Bullet. I don't have Bullet because I drank a lot of Bullet. I like Bullet, and I haven't drank the Bullet Rye. I need to get the Bullet Rye because it's not expensive. I need to try it out. Anyway, glad to have everybody in here. Hope you're having a good weekend, good Friday night. National Bourbon Day was Wednesday. Hope everybody had a good one.
Coach Keith from Florida's in.
Coach Keith, my Florida coach. What's up, brother? Have a good bourbon on you tonight, man. I'm going to try some Window Jane tonight. Brother's in here with me. Special guest. He got all the good bourbon. We're going to try a bunch of his bourbon tonight. Got a special bourbon at the end of the show. He brought. We're going to brave that big boy out. It's pretty good stuff, man. I ain't never had it, but we're going to bust it open tonight.
I haven't had it either.
You hadn't had it? He ain't had it either.
Just came in.
Yeah, it's good. It look good looking. I just like what it came in. So we'll get it done. It's gonna be the last drink of the night. We're gonna hit this sample here in a minute though. I'm gonna blind taste them. I've never drank any of these. Like I said, guys, I know I've had people comment. You know, I ain't saying I know a lot. I'm not a bourbon guru. You can go see the guys that's on TikTok right now with 8,000 followers. They know everything about bourbon. I'm a new guy trying to get information from y'all. I'll give y'all information. I'll taste it. I'll be the guinea pig. I don't care. It's just I want to know before I go buy a $50 bottle of bourbon if it's any good. That's why I do this kind of live TikToks. I'm not assuming I know everything. It's just my opinion. Y'all may like something that I don't like. Believe me, if you like that Penelope up there, you like it better than I do. That Fruity Pebbles I got up there.
Keith is drinking Garrison Brothers.
Garrison Brothers in Florida.
Which one?
Which Garrison Brothers you drinking, Coach?
Tony said, what batch of uncut do you have?
Uncut.
The Smoke Wagon?
In the Smoke Wagon?
Just
Who was that?
Tony.
Tony, which uncut you talking about? In the Smoke Wagon?
I think so. I don't know what batch that is.
I'll look and see if that's what you're talking about. I do have a new Penelope Architect, right?
And your benchmark bottles. For
I got the
Father's
Penelope
Day.
Architect for Father's Day, and I got 2 more benchmarks, the Bonded and the Single Barrel.
Yeah, the smoke wagon, he said.
Smoke Wagon.
Uncut. He said, what batch?
We'll look and see.
They look so much alike.
They do that.
I got some behind it.
Tyler said Architect is one of his favorites.
I'm gonna bust. Who said that?
Tyler.
Tyler, I'm gonna bust that Architect tonight, brother. I just got it, so I'm glad you say it's a good one. I'm gonna taste it tonight. Never had it. I'll get it down.
Whistles and Whiskey said cheers from one coach to another.
What up, Whistles and Whiskey? What up?
I don't know.
Friday night pour, baby.
I don't see you have the uncut, unfiltered one.
Oh, I don't.
You have this
Is that
one.
the empty bottle you always have?
You
No,
do.
that's the
That's the ride.
that's the rye.
This is the winter oak.
Reckless Whiskey.
Yeah, I have the small batch, the rye. I don't know.
Not there. No, that's uncut. No, I don't see your uncut ones. It's usually in a black bottle like this.
Yeah, I don't have that one. I don't have that one.
This is just a small batch.
Yeah, I only got small batch, the rye, the winter oak,
and the malted.
and the malted.
Reckless Whiskey is sipping on Benchmark Bonded.
Benchmark bonded. Just got that bottle. Who said that?
Eric.
Reckless Whiskey.
Reckless whiskey. Let me know what that tastes like, man. I may bust that open tonight. I'm telling you, man. We were just talking about it a minute ago. I'm gonna kill these damn cats. I swear right now. Y'all see me kick them? Goddamn cats! I swear to God. How you do a show with cats running around these damn feet?
He's dying to be on camera.
Almighty, that damn cat's just like me. Wants to be loved.
Whistles and Whiskey asked if you have any bookers.
Man, whistles. Who whistle?
Whistles and Whiskey.
Whistles and whiskeys. I don't have bookers. I don't have bookers. He has bookers.
I do.
I don't have a sample. All these samples are his. I don't even think we have a sample down there.
Kenny Spang said, "Is this Tom and Jerry?"
Tyler asked how you like the CYPB.
It's good. I don't.
It's good too.
I drank it last week. I mean, it's good. I mean, it's Weller's. I mean, what Weller's? I mean, all Weller's is good stuff. It's good. I need the. What's the one we need? No, I got the. Is the foolproof?
Yes.
Yeah, foolproof.
Koval said, "What is a really smooth bourbon for beginners?"
All right, now we're talking. Who said that?
Koval.
Koval, smooth bourbon for beginners. I was saying this a minute ago. We were talking earlier. You know, you get on the price range of bottles. You know, crazy bottles to $200 to $100. But you start, man, you get on some of these $25, $20 bottles to start. My opinion, just because I did them last week, was the Benchmark, the Evan Williams. They're all 20-ish, 19 to 22.
What is the?
I think the Russells, the smaller Russells, is like in the 30s.
That one.
Heaven Hill.
That's the best one.
Yeah, Heaven Hill.
To start with.
To start with is a good one. It's what? What's it range? I don't know. 20. Not nothing crazy. If you're just starting, in my opinion, because I can only do the small proof. I can't do the high proof stuff that really burns right now. But man, I'm telling you, some of those $25 bottles are good. In my opinion, I would start with Benchmarks, maybe some Evan Williams, some Wild Turkey 101, some Makers. And then build your way up to the better bottles. But
Some ones that other people said were Penelope 80 proof,
Penelope, yeah, man, Penelope's taking off. That's all everybody talks about.
Taylor Small Batch,
Taylor Small Batch. Who said that?
Tyler,
Oh, E.H. Taylor Small Batch. Yeah, I got some of that.
Smooth Bottle, Heaven Hill Bottled and Bond.
Yeah, Heaven Hill I got right over there.
They're saying they're good beginner
Yeah,
ones.
yeah. And if you can buy Taylor Small Batch, yeah, that's a real good beginner, but it's going to range from,
Well, you can get one.
70 to 120?
You can get it retail.
Yeah.
$30.
Oh, yeah, you can get it for retail.
Four Roses.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, Four Roses. I didn't think about that one. I got that one up here, too. And then a lot of people's, I got a guy sending me some 1792.
Probably the proof.
Yeah,
That's
it's
where
the
you
proof.
start.
It's what you want, man. It's the
Probably
proof.
100 below
Yeah.
to start out.
Yeah, yeah. If you're starting, probably 100 below. That's me, and I still drink 100 below. But I'm a rye guy. You got to have your taste. If you like rye, it's a little different. I'm a rye guy.
Shots.
He said thank you for all the suggestions.
Hey, whatever your palate likes, brother.
Russell said, "What about Old Forester?"
I got some Old Forester, which is another cheaper bourbon that you can get kind of cheap. I'm just not. I don't. The King Ranch I have, I'm not a big fan of. The 18. What's the one in the back? I can't remember. I got one in the back, but it's pretty good. Of all the Old Foresters, I think the King Ranch is my least favorite.
You're just 1920.
Yeah, the 1920 is a good one.
But it's
Yeah.
115.
Yeah.
Old Granddad.
Oh. Yep. I'm mistaken. I should have said right there if you're starting on bourbon. Now
Kinda hot.
it's a little hot, but it's not. It's not going to shock you hot. Yeah, that's a good beginner's bourbon right there. 100% agree with that. Who said that? Because that's a good suggestion.
Well, NPC said Old Granddad 114.
Mm-hmm.
Reckless Whiskey said Old Granddad Bonded.
I need to get some more Old Granddad.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. I may just buy one bottle and then I find out there's 6 bottles of it. You have any old granddad except
Just
that?
the 114.
Yeah, he's only got the 114. Then once again, that's a cheaper bottle. That's good bourbon. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong. I fell in love with Benchmark from the other day. Oh yeah, I've seen that bottle. $28. Yeah,
Well,
that works.
It's probably cheaper than that.
Yeah, it's probably cheaper than that. Yeah.
And he said that old granddad makes a 121 as well.
121.
I guess.
121 for a
I like my guest host here. He looks them up for me.
Yeah,
We can
research.
see the prices of them.
Austin said Russell's 10.
All right, y'all gonna get me started on Russell's. It's my one. That's my. Besides Smoke Wagon, Russell's is my favorite. I got Russell's 10 back there. I got Russell's Rye. I got Russell's 30. I love Russell's. He just got Russell's Rick House, which I love. That's a little bit more of a bottle, but Russell's is great bourbon. Knob Creek's great bourbon. Although if you hit my link tree, join the Spank Easy Bourbon Society on Facebook. Man, I got all kind of people share bottles, and we'll tell the stores what they're drinking, what they like, what we like. A lot of good people on that Facebook page. It's really taking off, and all it's for is for just communication, man. Just talk between. We give bottles away. We get so many subscribers. We give bottles away. So it's a pretty good page. Hit the link tree, Spank Easy Bourbon Society. Join that. Send us an invite. We'll put you on there. Hit my follow page. Follow me on here. I try to go live once a week and we talk bourbon.
Redwood Lost Monarch is a
Redwood.
great pour.
Mm-hmm.
We were just talking about Redwood.
Emerald Giant.
Emerald Giant, I don't know about.
It's that. I think it's down that redwood.
We were talking about Redwood just a little while ago. He got here and brought some. I'm telling you, he brought a good bottle tonight too. We'll try. We just tried it a minute ago.
It's right there.
JD asked Elijah
Yeah.
Craig barrel proof.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
You
a good
like
one.
it?
I've got. Is that mine there?
Yeah, that's the small batch.
Yeah, I've got the small batch. I don't think I've had the barrel proof. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna lie. Those two Elijah Craig's are the only ones I've got.
You had the 18.
Now the 18, I would much rather prefer, but it's a little different price range. I haven't tried a lot of Elijah Craig's. Like 1792. Like I said, I got a buddy gonna send me a lot of those. I haven't tried that much.
You don't have that?
What's wrong?
I said, you can't believe you don't have that one.
Oh,
Happy Father's Day.
There you go.
I think you got it.
hey, look at here! Happy Father's Day, Coach Spanker right there. We just talking about it, and there's a new bottle. What's a hell of a Father's Day when you get bourbon? I'm telling you right now, when you got kids like this. And my daughter brought me all kind of stuff tonight. It's pretty cool. I'll show you this. This is for our bourbon page. That's our bourbon page. She made me that little thing. So it's been a good night. Well, there you go. 1792 small batch.
Yeah, I don't know what's that.
Dustin said, I know you said you're a rye guy. The
93
Sagamore
proof.
8-year reserve series is great.
Who said that?
Dustin.
Dustin, I don't know much about that one. Yes, I am a rye guy, so if that's rye,
You've seen the bottle.
I might have seen the bottle. My researcher guy here, I may have to hire him to do my research.
Looks like that.
George.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that bottle.
George asked, what about Booker's Uncut and Unfiltered?
I'm not a big Booker's guy. Chris could probably tell you more about Booker's, man. I don't really drink it. I don't have any up there. I just don't drink it. I can't even tell you nothing about it.
It's 58.
Everyone says I did a great job on 1792.
Good job. That's my little girl.
Good job.
That's my. I have like producers and directors and all that run everything. Cause my old ass can't see all this to run
This
it.
is the other.
Oh God, boys! Another good.
We don't have that one.
Boy, it's rye.
Sure.
This is Wild Turkey 101 everybody talks
Why'd
about.
I get you a rye?
Because my daughter knows I'm a rye guy.
Rye guy.
She knows I'm a rye guy. Damn, it's a hell of a night right here. You don't know. I'll wait till we see what else we got in there. But that's another, what, 20 something dollar bottle, I think? Yeah, that's a cheap bottle that everybody talks about. And I don't have any Wild Turkey. So that will be drank, believe me.
Robert asked, what about Russell's Single Barrel?
Great. Russell's is great. I have
Get a single.
the single, the 6-year, the rye, the 13. I've got like 6 bottles of Russell's. I love Russell's.
You don't have the reserve?
I don't have. I'm I'm out of screen, but I'll just get here. I have the reserve.
Okay. Yeah.
I have the single barrel rye, 6-year rye, 10-year, and the 13.
You just need the Rick hat.
I need the Rick House, which somebody's got 2 bottles of.
Do you want to go ahead and start your
I didn't want to wait until we got some people. We got.
Yeah,
You know.
it's half
Yeah.
Hey, how many we got? We got 50 people in here. I don't know if y'all have heard about any of this. If you have, just hit me a thumbs up. Say something. We got Widow Jane. Haven't had any of this.
It's the 10.
This is the 10. We have 14. We have Decadence.
And then you had the
And he
15.
has
50.
the 15. We're going to blind taste test these. I've never had them. And I'm just curious. He's got a lot of them. These are all his. And I think we drank some of this at the cigar bar.
Yes.
Yeah. And I wanted to try because I want to get some of these bottles. So we'll see what they're like. So we're going to blind taste these. And like I said, I ain't no damn professional. Don't be hey, come here, don't know what you're talking about. I ain't saying I do. So I'm going to taste and see which one I prefer over these four. Now, what's the price range? Are they the same or one of them higher than the other?
Well, this is probably your lowest, the decadence, and then it goes up from 10, 14, 15.
So this is the lowest price-wise. Then it goes up, of course, by age. So the 10, the 14, and the 15. So we'll see which one of them tastes the best. You all ready? Let's do a little taste testing. Give me a thumbs up. Hit that like button if y'all ready for me to do some blind taste testing. Join that Spank Easy Bourbon Society.
Yep.
Follow me on TikTok. We ready?
Russell said Widow Jane is great.
All right, Russell. I'm going to take your word for it. I'm going to try them. I've never had this. I think I had one at a cigar bar. I don't even remember which one it was. And my wife has them labeled, so I don't know what the hell which one of these are. Believe me, I got ran out of the kitchen when she was doing all this. You know, she told me not to even come in there and look. Like I was trying to cheat on a damn exam or something. Now you got these in my good glasses. Where's my good glasses at?
You only had 3 good glasses, and we had 4.
I need some more of these.
Yeah.
I need the good. I only got a few of these. I gotta get
Somebody
some
can
more.
send us those.
No, don't.
I'll get him some.
Yeah.
It don't smell like the one I smelled a minute ago.
So you're what, on orange?
Yes. No, he's on yellow.
No.
Is it on?
There's no
Okay.
This is orange,
Looks
and for my taste buds, I can tell you, that's not one of them.
You just have to rank them.
Okay, so that's not my fave. I can tell you that.
Well, you haven't had the other ones yet.
I know. This is how I get, guys. I had to get people who could tell me how to cut down on my samples. Hell, I was pouring half a glass.
Here, I'll take the other one. I'll rank
Yeah,
it together with
take
you.
a swig.
Yeah, I'll leave a swig in there for old Chris, and we'll rank his. See which ones we like the best.
Okay.
I'll leave a little bit. So that's yellow,
That's
orange, a little bit darker. I know that. So this is probably going to be a little bit more burn than Old Coast Spanky can do, but we'll try it. Woo! That was way better than that last one. Yeah, that one was. That's my first
Which
choice right
side
now.
you drink off of?
Right, this side.
Oh, God.
Like we damn brothers. He gonna ask me what side I drink off of. Like we gonna catch a damn
I don't know
disease.
where your mouth is.
Y'all come help Coach Spanky out with this shit I got put up with. You know I love my guys. I love my
On
followers.
this side.
I love my hearts going up. I love my likes. Hey, we're gonna have a good time on Friday night, baby. I even got my good hat on tonight for you folks. That's a lot better than the first one. I'll tell you right now, that's gotta be. I'm thinking that's that one.
I don't know. That one's light.
All right, this is number 1.
Tell them again what
So
you're
you,
tasting.
okay, so you have.
I'm tasting the Widow Jane 10, the Widow Jane 14, the Widow Jane Decadence, the Widow Jane 15. I'm tasting all 4 of these. Never had them. See which one I like. So far, the pink is my winner right now. But I've only drank 2, so got 2 more to go.
You saying no?
Not for me.
Okay.
I'll rank them.
That's a little bit.
So you tasted both of them too?
Mhm.
Yeah.
This is the green, right?
I guess. I don't know your colors.
Whew.
They're
Okay.
are you colorblind?
Oh.
That looks yellow.
I'm going to tell you right now, guys and gals, this is going to be tougher than I thought. And I only got 4. That one hit me a little bit. That just had more flavor. And I'm not going to sit there and go, it had caramel and my marshmallows and pancake syrup. Just that one tastes a little bit better than this one right here. But that's got a pretty good little taste to it. I'm gonna rank them, and then I'm going to try to guess which one's which.
They all taste good.
Yeah, I'm gonna fail at that. I can guarantee you that. All right, last one.
I have that
The baby blue.
flavor.
Oh, let me get a swig. Let me get a swig for this last one. What the hell I do with my water? Oh hell, there's a hell of a swig right there. Let me just swig on that.
It's behind you, guys. On the table.
Oh,
Okay.
man, I got to put a bottle up there. Let's put some rye. Rye guy. All right, one more.
I don't know. I don't think they're all. They're all good.
One more. I can damn tell you that first one we drank right here. Maybe that. Maybe that one.
What's your proof?
Mm-hmm.
There.
2 of them are 91, 2 of them are 99. So that's what's contributing.
2 of them are 91 and 2 of them are 99.
Yeah.
There's no way you can tell the difference between a 91 and a 99.
No, that's
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah.
That's tough. We got comments from Peanut Gallery. You're correct. Executive producer Lou said there ain't no way you can tell.
With the people.
Tell me what anybody talking about.
Not these. I asked them if they had them.
All right, so we did these 4. My opinion
Right.
is I'm going pink, whatever the hell color that is, green,
Okay.
Blue.
blue, and
Yellow.
yellow.
Orange.
So I'm going
Okay.
first,
Got it.
second, third, fourth. And that's my picks of the Widow Jane.
Okay.
What's yours, Chris?
Chris, my special guest, is
Mine's gonna be. This is
Woo!
gonna be 1.
he picked my last place one
Orange.
for number 1.
Okay.
Green,
Okay.
red, and blue.
There's no red
Pink.
Okay,
Pink.
pink. Sorry.
and blue.
So he went completely ass backwards in what I picked.
Okay.
That's why I tell y'all about bourbon. It's whatever your palate likes, brother.
Okay. So
What's orange?
orange.
What is
was
orange?
Chris's first and Keith's
Last.
is Decadence Proof
Oh.
91.
I knew it was low proof.
Let's get that syrup taste.
Yep.
That's what it is.
So Chris picked
Got
this.
maple syrup. I love maple syrup.
Chris picked this first,
The cheapest
Elf.
one.
and I picked it last. And is this the cheapest?
Yeah. That's
So this is the cheapest one of the Widow Janes. So, like I said, guys, ass backwards. I picked it last. He picked it first. Different palates, you know.
Well, I like sugar and syrup.
Yeah, he likes more of the syrupy
I'm a fat kid.
stuff like that, and that's got a syrup taste to
Oh,
it,
yeah.
a brown sugar.
It's really good.
Okay.
All right,
Next.
it's my number 1, pink.
Your number 1 pink is the 99 proof
Right.
15 year.
Ah,
Most
Lord. See, Coach Spankin got good
He
taste.
got that high palate.
I said the 15 was my favorite. That's the most expensive bottle.
What did I say?
Chris,
That's
you rate
good.
that third.
Third.
Chris ranked it 3rd. We changed the directions because I always buy the cheap bottle. That's a good bottle right there. What's his run? Not that I'll ever.
300.
So about $300. That's a good bottle.
You can just leave that here then.
Yeah, that's a good bottle. So I picked, of course, the highest one. My wife hates me for doing that. The green.
Next, green. So Chris ranked green second. Y'all both ranked it
Oh,
second.
both of us ranked this one second.
Is the 91 proof
10.
10
10-year, and that's more more me. So my last one then was the 14.
Yep. Blue. Chris, you ranked it last. Keith, you ranked it third.
So we were way off on our first picks,
Yeah.
but the middle ones we were about the same. So my opinion, all of them good bourbon. In my opinion, if you get a chance to buy a Widow Jane, I think Chris said this is the cheapest bottle.
Well, let me make sure.
Yeah, we're gonna check the prices. But you'll see this around here some. We've seen a few bottles of it.
maybe not. It's
Never
the
mind.
second most expensive.
This is the second most expensive.
No, I mean the second
Oh,
cheapest.
Second
You
cheapest.
bring it for like $100.
$100,
The
around
10 years
100.
the cheapest, like $80. 70, $80.
10-year, about 70 or 80 bucks. Of course, the 15 was the most,
And that's what 2.
and this is about 2. You know, about
Danny's
200.
in and he says, hey.
Who?
Danny, who went to Chris's house.
What up, Danny? What up? When and when a chicken dinner?
Hey, like that foolproof.
How you like that foolproof my boy hooked you up with? Anyway, that was fun. Never had any of those. That's why I like doing blind taste testing, especially with somebody else. We were completely different on our number 1 picks. That's crazy. I figured he would be that direction and I would be that direction.
You're losing the syrup.
But I'm getting a higher tasting palate.
The syrup wins every time. Keith.
So, yeah. He said because he's fat, he likes sweet stuff like syrup.
It wins every time.
And we got another one coming. We got another one.
You
It
put it
tastes-
against
Yeah,
Pappy.
it tasted like.
Take it down.
He said to put it against Pappy.
You got 80 in here.
So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool deal. If you get a chance to get any Widow Jane, in my opinion, try it.
You have 3 Calumet Farms in there. too,
Uh,
right?
So
Danny said the foolproof is great.
the foolproof. Oh, did you like it, Danny? What did you give him?
Weller,
The Weller foolproof.
I give it to
Yeah. Hey, you ever need a sample? You know whose house to go to.
Anthony said he got the Widow Jane
Okay.
10 on sale for $56 and got 2 bottles.
Anthony.
Yep.
Anthony just said Widow Jane 10
you. That's good.
for what? 50?
56.
56 bucks. So there you go. Not a bad bottle. If I can't spend a lot on $50 bottles, but if I do, I would prefer one that I like.
That was your top
You
one.
want more?
This was Chris's top one.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'll just water
that
it up.
was the top one of Chris's
I mean,
pick.
wash those?
So that was real
Water.
good. I don't have any Widow Jane. I'll try to steal a bottle from
Just
him.
use a bottle. Does he want a blind?
But it was good. It was good.
These are the
So last week, everybody started talking about these. I didn't have a bottle one of these. Okay.
Say what it is.
Calumet Farms. I had 5 or 6 people in my live last week talking about this. So I told Chris about it. Hell, he had a couple of bottles. So
the 15, 16, and this is a mixture. Huh?
we have the 15, the 16, and then just a small batch.
That's
so-
about 86 proof.
Yeah, this is 86 proof. This is going to be our lowest proof. This is 106
105.
and 105.
Mayor's asked, what's your go-to bourbon?
Go-to bourbon is Russell's. Let's stay in the price range. Okay, let's go. Let's do Coach Spanky's price range bourbon level. Cheap bourbon is the benchmarks or your lower Russell's. Smoke wagons. You can get some smoke wagons for 30, 40 bucks. Okay, but my go-to, Mr. Elmer T. Lee, that's my go-to. So, but, I got
What's
that
your
from,
go-to?
I got that.
Out of here.
His go-to may be a little bit
Out of
crazy.
here.
Well, it's in there.
It's in where?
It's. I brought it. It's right here. This is my go-to.
Oh, yeah. So this is Chris's go-to, which I haven't had before. I'm going to try to sample that tonight. He brought it for me. Like I said, guys, and I know y'all been on my lives. A lot of y'all have, and I always say, I got that bottle from my brother. This is like the Bourbon Museum guy. And Danny, if you're still in here, you know. So a lot of these bottles on top shelf, I get from him. But I'm going to try that one tonight. I don't think we tried that one. Or I haven't. Chris drinks it a lot.
Anthony said Russell's Reserve 10 is excellent.
Money, Anthony.
Russell asked if you have any Whistle Pig.
Whistle Pig, I do.
Yeah, we got one right
Yeah,
there.
we got one.
All right, who asked for Whistle Pig?
Russell.
Russell? Is Russell still in here? Say, all right, hold on. Russell, if you ask for Whistle Pig, say, Coach Spanky, show me the Whistle Pig. I'm finna show you something that he brought tonight. If you're still in the room, let me know.
Danny said Chris has the good stuff.
Yeah, Danny, I agree. That's why he's my brother and I got half of from him.
Koval asked
Hold
what
on.
the Facebook page was again.
Facebook page is,
Link
damn
tree.
it, I covered it up.
Link tree.
Hit the link tree, Spank Easy Bourbon Society. My daughter made me that for Father's Day.
The new bio.
It's in my bio up top. Y'all hit that and join up.
Put that on like
I'm going to get a shirt.
Flavor Flav.
Because if
Uh-huh.
they,
Big
they
clock.
just search
I'm going to get a
it,
shirt made for Spank Easy Bourbon Society. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Who's my man said Whistle Pig? He's still in?
Russell, he hasn't answered yet.
Russell, answer me on some Whistle Pig. I'm going to show you a fancy bottle. I got a nice bottle here. But I'm not going to break it
I know.
till you get over here and tell me to.
I'm watching.
Jay asked if you have any Dusties around.
Jay, I don't know what that is, brother.
He's here.
Is it
Russell's
like
here.
Russell,
He's here.
you here, Russell?
Yeah.
Here's you some Whistle Pig brought to you by a little brother. Now, I think this might be some Indiana Jones shit.
He got moved.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this shit right here, would you? Look here. It's some kind of special. I can't even open it. There's you some Whistle Pig, boys. Believe me, Coach Spanky, this ain't Coach Spanky's Whistle Pig, by the way. But when you got to open a box, hell, I'd buy the box. I mean, it's solid damn wood. There's your Whistle Pig.
21 years.
21 year. He brought this tonight. We're going to sample it. We can't even get it out. It's locked in the damn box. That's a pretty damn bottle of whiskey right there. single malt whiskey. Chicken, I can't read the proof on it because I'm blind as a bat. But that's a nice bottle. And we were going to break it tonight, Russell. But since you said we got any Whistle Pig,
92.
I want to show you this one.
It's pretty light. It's finished in rye barrels. Probably
Finished in rye barrels. That means Rye Guy is going to enjoy that. Because I got some Whistle Pig up there. Some rye up there. We're going to break that open before the show's over with tonight. But I just want to show y'all. This is the special bottle. We're going to break this open tonight. Russell's staying here with me. And we're going to see what we think about it.
Someone asked, is that the Boss Hog edition?
No.
No, it's not the Boss Hog. Boss Hog is money. All right? What's the Boss Hog we drink, Chris?
We better drink the Siren song,
Yeah,
the newest one.
I'm a big Boss Hog fan. A little bit out of my
I
range.
think you've got some samples.
I might have some samples. Hell, I got so many damn samples down here. It's crazy. But that's for you, Russell.
Jay, who asked about the Dusty, those are vintage bottles.
Oh yeah, I don't have any, Jay. I ain't got enough room. I don't have any of that.
Omer says Michter's 10 year is his go-to.
Michter's 10 year. That a boy. It's good bourbon. Like I said, guys, comment. If I don't read it instantly, my girls over here, they're telling me who's talking because my blind ass can't read. They tell me, and I'll try to answer everybody that comments. I won't ever let you just comment my ass. You'll say everything back to you, as long as it's a legit comment. I mean, ain't nothing crazy. I can't do that, but I'll always try to get back to everybody. Anyway, since Russell throw me off with a Whistle Pig, do you like that bottle? Russell, you still in here? Comment on that bottle of Whistle Pig.
He asked if you had any Blade and Bow.
I do have Blade and Bow. Got 2 bottles right over there, and I'm big on trying to get all the keys. There's 5 keys. I got 2. You always throw a gimmick to me, I'll fall for it. It's like the damn Blantons. I'm trying to get all the damn Blantons.
The Blade and Bow?
I have. That bottle I've opened.
Omer said try a Noble Oak bourbon.
Noble Oak?
Noble Oak.
Chris, Noble Oak?
No, I ain't heard that.
Kristen ain't heard of that one.
Danny said he just picked up a Widow Jane Paradigm Rye.
I haven't seen it.
Is this my Danny from Spank Easy?
Yeah.
Danny, you drinking that damn rye without me?
Widow
I've seen
Jane,
this.
right?
User
Yeah,
said
I've seen that.
favorite rye that you have.
Well, you got another one. I'm going to try. I'm going to bring out. Let me go get that one.
Favorite rye that I've tried?
Yeah.
It's Smoke Wagon.
Yeah, it's right here. Nope, that's not my smoke. Where's my rye bottle? Oh, it's up there.
The Boss Hog is a rye too.
Yeah, that Smoke Wagon's my favorite rye, but here's the thing. A couple weeks ago at his house, I tried the Angel's Envy rye, and I really, really like that Angel's Envy rye. So, I don't know. So we got this rye today, too.
Orphan Barrel.
Orphan Barrel. 90 proof. Let's bust this. Let's try this rye. Since I'm a rye guy, now I'll tell you right now, I probably like that damn Wild Turkey rye, too. All right, but let's try this rye.
Scroll back.
Oh, I'll do it.
Did I miss one?
No.
Oh.
Jared asked if you've ever done an infinity bottle.
No, but Chris has got an infinity bottle working, and I don't know if it's still the same one that we tried.
It is.
Yeah, I tried one of his infinity bottles, and it was damn good. A lot of people do those. If I get down, I'm gonna do one. But he had a damn good infinity
Mine
bottle.
consists.
So here's his infinity bottle.
Elmer T. Lee, Rock Hill Farms, George T. Stagg, Weller 12, Weller Single Barrel Lot B, Willett Purple Top, and William LaRue Weller.
That's a hell of a bottle.
William.
That's a hell of an infinity. It's crazy how all that together is. And I tried his, and it's damn good. Of course, that's a good bourbon in it. But yeah, infinity bottles are cool if you get a chance to do it.
Have you heard of Pikesville Rye?
Pikesville Rye, Chris?
Wow.
Chris has heard of it. I have not. Like I said, guys, I'm only a few, 6 months into it. I just, for some reason,
Scroll way back. I'm trying to
is somebody
find
asking
it.
something I
No,
need to
no,
get to?
just-
Oh. I drank some rye at his house, man. I got hooked, man. I just, something about rye, and I can't explain it. Y'all can probably ask me. Ghost Banker, what is it? I don't know. And the Smoke Wagon's what hooked me. I mean, hell, Smoke Wagon beat Pappy out one night in a blind taste test for me.
Taylor said Weller 15 is amazing.
Weller 12.
I have Weller 12.
He also said Angel's Envy Rye is amazing.
Yeah, who said that?
Taylor.
Taylor, I agree. The Angels Envy Rye just had a couple of weeks ago, and they have a bottle out here that I'm gonna try to get. It was real good, real good. So this is our taste for tonight on our
It's orphan barrel.
So this is my rye. Orphan barrel rye.
You got a napkin?
A what?
Napkin.
It's low. It
is
it's low.
90 proof.
Yep.
Aged 14 years.
Man, you can always tell that rye. But it's just different. 14 years is the age on this one. I just like these bottles. These are the ones that have all the different
Yeah.
Fable. Yeah, these are cool
This
bottles.
is Scarlet Shade,
Yeah.
and they got Fable and Folly. Nah, I'm good.
You know, Coach Spanky couldn't go all night without drinking a rye. God almighty.
Why?
Because why?
Why do you need a rye?
Because I'm a rye guy.
I'm not a right guy. Hold on.
That's good.
Hold
That's
on.
it. Right now, this right here just beat all them 4 bottles I tried to win
It
on James.
smells like pepper. Every right.
Maybe I'm a pepper guy.
I'm a maple guy.
Yeah, he's a maple guy. Goddamn sweet sugar over here.
Sugar.
I'm damn Sour Patch grumpy old man like pepper.
Omer says, have you had Brothers Bond?
I have Brothers Bond. I've had a bunch of bottles of Brothers Bond, and it's good bourbon. Good, cheap bourbon. Who said that, Omer?
Yep.
Good choice. That's a good choice. That's excellent. You talking about pretty good. Jesus Christ, man. I literally just beat every bottle up there.
Let me leave you some of that.
Yeah, we're going to leave the bottle.
Russell said, have you ever mixed Wellers to make a poor man's happy?
No. I've heard
No!
about
Who
it.
said that?
Russell.
What?
You can mix.
What do you mix it? How do you do it?
There's Weller.
Yes, it's rice, so I don't know.
Russell, tell me what are you talking about?
You mix these and it tastes like Pappy.
See, Pappy's Pappy. You know what I mean? You can drink Pappy. But let me tell you something. I got 10,000 bottles up there better than some I think better than Pappy. This right here. How much is that bottle? Just curious.
I don't know.
Man, that's good rye right there, boys.
It's 12 year in Antique 107.
12-year and Antique 107. I got both of them.
Brothers Bond is coming out with a rye.
Oh!
Omer said that.
Omer Brothers Bond is coming out with a rye.
He also asked if you do any of the Bird Dogs or Old Smoky.
Old Smoky, is that the... I'm going to ask something stupid, but is that the moon? I've heard of the Old Smoky Moonshine. I mean, that's a dumbass question. I don't know.
Wilson asked if you've tried Redwood Empire's rye.
No, Wilson, Redwood Empire. We were talking an hour ago. We need to get some Redwood Empire. We don't really have a lot of it. What is it?
No.
Oh,
User asked if CYPB Weller is good.
yes. Guys, any Weller is good to me. A little overpriced. If you can find it, cheaper, it's worth it. We can talk about overpriced bourbon all night long. I've told y'all a million times on my lives what I think about Blanton's and all that bull crap.
200, 250.
Yeah. You know what I need to do? And I don't have Chris may have some more of the Wellers. We'll do a Wellers test one night. I mean, yeah, I've got some, then he can bring some of his, and we'll just do a Wellers test. I don't mind. Just do a sample test. I don't drink a lot of Wellers. So, I really couldn't. I taste those, but, it's not my go-to bourbon.
Thoughts on Evan Williams Bottled and Bond?
Good. Matter of fact, he just got the Evan Williams bottle of bond for me like 2 weeks ago, and it's already half gone. So yeah, I'm a big believer in Evan Williams now.
Taylor said they have a bottle of 15-year Whistle Pig Rye.
Yes.
Whistle Pig Rye 15-year. I don't know I think I got the 10.
You got the 10.
Yeah, I got the 10 rye up there.
Matt said, how do you like Yellowstone?
I haven't had Yellowstone, Matt. Have you had it?
I have a
Yeah.
bottle.
Chris has got a bottle. I haven't had Yellowstone. I've seen the bottles. I heard some bad things about it, Matt. Is it Matt that said it?
Mm-hmm.
Is it good stuff? I haven't really heard a lot about it. It's kind of like everybody talks about that ocean, Jefferson's Ocean. They say it's god awful, and I've never tried it. So,
User asked if you've had Rabbit Hole Rye.
goddamn Rabbit Hole. I'm gonna get some Rabbit Hole. My supplier needs to get some Rabbit Hole.
I got some if you want some.
Because every night somebody talks about Rabbit Hole. First, here's the bad part. What do they start off with, baby? It was all Penelope.
Yeah.
Penelope, and then they get Penelope. Now it's going to Rabbit Hole.
Well, then it was benchmark.
Yeah, then it was Benchmark.
Now it's Rabbit Hole.
Expensive.
No, Rabbit Hole's not. Jason loves it. My Canada brother, he loves Rabbit Hole. If y'all drink Rabbit Hole, man, if you join the Spank Easy Facebook page, shoot me some photos of it. Tell me what you think of that.
Jacob asked thoughts on Bullet.
Bullet's excellent. Excellent cheap bourbon, Jason. Bullet. Yes, sir.
Omer says Four Roses isn't bad for the price.
Four Roses isn't bad. I'm trying to get ideas on the prices and try to do like tastings of like $30, $40, $50 bourbons. Because if you're like me, man, a lot of it's just if I go and buy 5 bottles for $120, I'm happy. Because I can damn sure go buy 1 bottle for $120. If it's Smoke Wagon, I'm gonna buy a damn bottle. I don't give a damn. I like Smoke Wagon. I got a good bottle coming.
Danny said, let him know when y'all do the Weller's test. He'll be there.
Yeah, we'll do that. I'll do that, man. I'll do it. I don't know when, but I'll do it. I'm going to do it live at his house, and that may be when we do it. Because he's got, Danny, you're in there. Hell, that's the one asking me. We'll do it at Chris's house.
User said Benchmark Top Floor is a solid choice, as well as the Bonded.
I don't have the top floor. I just got the bonded. My wife got me that one in the single barrel.
Sean said, have you tried the Penelope Toasted he sent you?
Gosh, mighty Sean. Sean, you in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been waiting on you to come in the room because I was not going to open it till you came in here, brother. If you send me a bottle or a sample,
I'll get it.
I got it right here behind me.
Oh.
I won't open it till you're in the room because I want to share it with you guys because you sent it to me.
Jason said the Yellowstone is horrible.
Is that Canada, Jason?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
I see a whole bottle.
Yeah. Sent me a whole bottle.
Did you see that comment too? So, user said, I didn't like rye at all until I had Rabbit Hole about 2 months ago, and now I'm a rye guy.
Hey, boy, rye guy. I like my rye guy. Sean, you in here, brother? All right. I was only waiting on you, brother. I had a follower send me this whole bottle when he was talking about Penelope. Sean, he's in the room.
Yep, he's here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I need to wash these damn glasses.
Well, that's empty. This is the one you've been drinking, but you ain't finished it.
I know. Don't.
I'm not feeling it.
Now, Sean, as you
Don't
know
pour so much.
from being in my lives, I dogged Penelope. Right? I dogged the
wonder he can't go.
one up there. The god awful one up there. This is the toasted that you sent me, my brother.
Everyone always talks about this one.
My wife just got me the Architect.
Yeah.
110 proof. That's right up your alley.
Everyone's saying Toasted is amazing.
Yeah, that's the best Penelope by far of those. Now the only 2 I've tasted, Sean. That's good. Good bottle, brother. Appreciate it.
Your Fruity Pebble one.
No, it ain't that damn Fruity Pebbles. Thank you, Sean. Like I said, brother, I wasn't gonna break it till you was in the room.
I don't know if I had this one.
Taylor said, would you like a bottle of Blanton Gold?
Yeah, I would love a bottle of Blanton Gold.
Someone asked if you had the Penelope Rio.
I don't have Penelope Rio. We were talking about Sean. Thank you, my man. By far the best Penelope. On my Penelopes, the
Wallace said Architect is amazing. The only bottle of whiskey he's purchased to us.
who said that?
Wallace.
Wallace. Architects. I'll try later. Man, that
No, yeah,
that Penelope cast finish. I couldn't do it. Sean sent me that one because I was dogging Penelope. That's damn good. That's the best Penelope. I haven't tried the Architect yet, and I haven't tried the Rio. Stupid question: does Penelope do a rye? You know.
User said any Dickel. He has a bottle aged 14 years.
No, Dick. We had that at the cigar bar.
What's that?
The Dickel.
Yeah, we had the Dickel at the cigar bar. I've got a cheap bottle of Dickel up there. Yeah, Dickel. Hey, so what's the drink called? When we were in Kentucky?
The Dickel Drop.
The Dickel Drop. That's all I heard about. If y'all are from Kentucky, when we were
There
driving
were billboards.
through, yeah, there were billboards for the Dickel Drop. And I've damn near had a wreck every time I seen one. I've never heard of that till I bought a bottle of fucking. I'm sorry for the language of Dickel.
Wilson said, what's the build on your Architect?
Oh, I don't know, Wilson. Let me look, Wilson. I don't know a lot about Penelope, so, but I will check it out for you. Oh my God, it's so freaking hot in here.
Not really.
Literally, the air is blowing on you.
I feel it. It's pretty good in here.
I'm gonna let my brother read it because my ass is blind and I can't read it.
What's he asking for?
The build?
The build.
Series build number 6.
Number 6.
Number 6, Wilson. Is that something big? What is that? You know what that means? Or I don't even know, dude. So I'm asking you.
I think it has to do with...
That's why I like this. I like going live, guys. Y'all inform me, man. I'm not one of these guys coming here and tell you I know every damn thing. That's why we're in here, dude.
This is kind of cool. It shows you like the spice and vanilla in it.
I really hadn't even looked at the bottle, but Chris did. Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Jeff asked if you've ever tried Jim Beam Double Oak.
I have not, Jeff. Have you? Jim Beam Double Oak? I don't even have any Jim Beam up there.
Inked asked if you've tried Jack Daniel's 10 or 12 year.
I have them, but I have not opened it.
Well, I think those ones you were talking about earlier. He was talking about that earlier. He goes, I need to open these. So he's got them. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Who asked that? I always like how they put the French oak staves, and I think the one up there is in a barrel of Fruity Pebbles or whatever it says.
Fred Flintstone.
Yeah. So the Rio, is the Rio the hard one to get? Everybody talks about the damn Rio.
Yeah.
We can't find the Rio up here. This is the one that's the rye.
Okay.
Inked said the Jack Daniel's 12 year is amazing.
He's going to pop it. He was talking about it earlier, Ink. He's got it at home. We were talking about popping it a minute ago.
If you like rye, try Old Overholt 114.
Like I said, guys, send me your opinions. My wife keeps a note of everything for me. And that way, if I can try to find it. I'm in a small town. I have to go to Dallas or anywhere to find something. But, yeah, always send me some opinions, man. I'll try to find it. If you send me a sample, I'm not asking. But if you send me samples, man, look on my bar, tell me what you want, and I'll send you a sample back.
Yeah, I've never seen that one.
What is it? Old Overhaul. Yeah, I've never seen that bottle.
Kevin said, how do you price out your bourbon when you buy it and make sure you're not getting raped over MSRP?
There's a...
Here you go.
Well, there's... There's a secondary spreadsheet that on some website, I don't know what it's called. I'll tell you what it is. Hold on.
He knows he buys a lot more higher end to lower end than I do. So he gives you a better idea of how you don't get raped. And you will get raped, believe me. I've seen it. And I'm not going to do it.
There's a spread, it's on the Bourbon Blue Book.
The Bourbon Blue Book.
That's what I do. It's updated 6/12. They update about every week.
Oh, yeah. So this updates the price.
Average, low, and high.
Average, low, and high. So, yeah, I mean, look on Facebook. Yeah, look, pull that up.
What's it called again?
It's called...
The
It's
Bourbon...
on Bourboneer.com.
Bourboneer.com.
Mm-hmm.
So the
It's
Blue
the
Book, I
Bourbon
guess, for
Blue
like
Book.
cars. You know how the cars have the Blue Book? Yeah, because, man, don't go in there and buy... Just from my opinion, and I haven't been doing this forever.
This is all secondary, though.
Yeah, that's secondary.
Yeah, it's not MSRP,
Yeah.
so you just have to look at this. Basically, what I do is whatever's on like wooden cork.
Yeah,
If you half of that, that's usually what you should pay for.
yeah.
So if wooden cork's $1,400, it's a $700.
$700 bottle. So half of that. Yeah, man, do your research, because, I mean...
It is. The very first bottle of Buffalo Trace I bought 1 year ago in June's when I started. The very first bottle of Buffalo Trace,
Buffalo Trace now.
regular, I bought from wooden cork. It cost me $175.
$175. He bought a bottle of Buffalo
And
Trace.
I thought I got a deal. And then
So that's what I'm saying.
And then my friends told me I'm crazy.
Yeah.
To stop buying from wooden cork.
When I first started, I left his house. Matter of fact, stopped at a liquor store, said I gotta have a bottle of Blanton's. I just like the damn pony. And we spent, Stacy,
Too much.
I think it was $240 I paid for one damn bottle of Blanton's. I could shoot myself now. So yeah, do your research, man. Do your research.
I put what the site was. User said, what bourbon was the hardest for you to get?
Oh man,
So you?
Yeah.
if that's me, if that's for me, I mean, I'm a big guy. When I start liking a brand, I want it. So when I started liking Smoke Wagon, I wanted more, but of course I have to go to the website. But I guess maybe Russell's, because I just got the 13 from him, and then we fell in love with the Rick House, and we just got it. Like he just now got 2 bottles of that. So I guess maybe the Russell's Rick, you know, maybe the higher end bottles, because they're so much better, but you can't find them.
What about you, Chris?
For you, Chris, I don't know. He's got you know some of the colossals of bourbon, so I don't know which one his hardest.
It was probably the 18-year marriage, E.H. Taylor.
E.H. Taylor, 18-year marriage.
That was a hard one to get.
A lot bigger than my range, but yeah, I mean, and to tell you the truth, the rye that I'm drinking right now. I love this bottle so far, and I don't know where I can find it.
They usually have the spec.
Yeah, so specs or something like that, but I don't. He'll send me, hey man, try this bottle, and like I said, y'all can't see, but man, I probably got $2,500 worth of samples down here from him.
Well, you got this one you haven't even opened. So I'm trying to figure out.
So I mean, it just goes. How am I doing? Okay, so we're rolling. Hey, remember, hit the link tree, Spank Easy Bourbon Society. Share your pours, share your thoughts. If you're ever on Coach Spanky's live, share, man. Share. I am not a know-it-all. I don't know a lot about bourbon. I'm learning as I go. This guy's with me. My other brother drinks it, so I don't ever, anybody ever think that, you know, I'm trying to, just get over here and talk bourbon. Talk sports, hell, I don't care. Talk whatever. Talk about your wives, I don't care. I've had enough of them.
Somebody asked you about that.
Oh, so who asked about the whistle? No, you probably don't remember. Somebody's asked about the whistle pig.
No,
I brought this out.
What 15? They asked if you had it.
So there's the whistle pig 15. I got a sample of it. He's brought me a ton of samples. Some of them are good. Matter of fact, most of them are good. These are pretty good damn samples I got down here. I haven't got any.
You have Woodford Reserve Masters.
I think I drank that.
No, the Masters collection.
Got lots of stuff going on.
Okay, babe.
Back to the architect.
Okay.
Wilson said that he has a build 3 and 5, and they're all very different profiles.
Wilson, good to know. I did. Matter of fact, my wife bought the bottle. I loved it. Looked at it, put it on my shelf. When you said something about that, then my brother flipped it around the back, and we started reading how cool it was. I didn't know. Good to know, man. I didn't know there was anything. You know, Penelope just took off like crazy, man. Everybody talks about it now in my lives, and that's why I had to get some bottles. So he's trying to find the Rio. Danny, who was in here the other night, and he had the Texas Select one, and then we're trying to find the Rio. I don't know how many more different ones there are than that.
Inked is trying to find Russell's 13 or Single Barrel. Is that in your area?
Single Barrel and Russell's 13, yeah, we can find that. Russell's 13's money, man. It's a what is it run?
The single we can find.
The single's easy.
The 13's difficult.
The 13's a little harder because it's a little bit more, but it's not crazy.
What is it? They have single out of some valley.
13's damn good, man. 13's damn good, but you can get single barrel. Yeah, you can.
They have it at some
I got single barrel out here at my local store.
He also asked how you got the Russell's Rick House.
He just got it.
I traded a barrel proof for it.
Yeah, he traded a barrel proof for that one. An E.H. Taylor barrel proof for the Rick House. And the reason being, I'll tell you a quick story. I know everybody's answering questions. I'll get to you. We got a cigar bar uptown. So one night we had the Rick House. And we drank it. Of course, he paid. Hell, I didn't know. So the following week, I go back alone, and I order the Rick House. I don't look at the damn menu. I'm thinking $12 shot, $13 shot. What was it? 65.
Your other brother.
Yeah, it was $65 for a 2 ounce of Rick House. I like to have a damn heart attack.
Kenny Spang.
So Kenny Spang paid for it, my other brother.
So you hadn't paid for it yet?
No, I ain't paid for it yet, and now I get a bottle. That Rick House is damn good, brother. It's damn, man. I'm telling you, Russell's is good bourbon. Russell's is good.
A lot of bourbon, don't pay for it.
I do. I drink a lot of bourbon, don't pay for it. And I always say, man, I got it, but I really don't. Because I was like, hell, I'm gonna go wash dishes up here. Because I fell out when I seen that menu. Guys, I'm gonna tell you.
He started sweating.
If you go to these bars and you're paying that, I just can't do that, man. I can't pay that. We'll go up there and hang out, man. He's a good dude. He'll cover, but whew, I'll go in there and get an ounce of Buffalo Trace for $12. I'm good for the night because they got good cigars.
Hey, Mike wants y'all to Indian leg wrestle. I'm totally
Jesus,
down.
my fat ass ain't doing nothing.
No, I don't.
What we got, Lou? Anybody?
My father says that 15-year Whistle Pig is excellent.
15-year Whistle Pig.
That was your sample.
That was my sample. So okay.
Danny says he's about to compare the Weller Full Proof and Weller 107.
Right now, Danny.
Yeah.
Do it, Danny. Let us know. Danny's our. If y'all don't know, Danny's in the room right now. He's in our Spunk Easy Bourbon Society. He just won a bottle of Eagle Rare. Once we hit 100 followers, we gave a free bottle away. My boy Danny won it. Went to Chris's and picked it up and seen the Bourbon Museum that night. So he got some good tasting. So Danny, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you being in there. Appreciate you being on the side.
Once you get to 150, you're doing another.
Once we get to
150, you're at 120.
150, we can give something.
We get to 150 on the Facebook page.
Maybe a smoke wagon. I got a bottle of that.
We'll give a smoke wagon away.
200 will give a blend to
Yeah, we get to 200 followers, we'll get a good bottle.
I don't know if that's a good bottle.
Well, if we get to 150, went to 150, we'll give another bottle away. Remember, hit my link tree, join the Spank Easy Bourbon Society. Hey, I'm gonna tell you guys, we got merch coming. I know you're probably saying, well, you dumbass, I ain't gonna buy no shirt. But we're gonna have shirts. I mean, we try to get something going here in town. We're a local tasting with a bunch of my friends. You know, whoever's on the website or the Facebook page, we're gonna get a local tasting here. And everybody else, man, just share your pours, share your pictures, share your thoughts. We're always looking to learn, man. You know, trying to find different bottles. This guy will find them. If you want a bottle, we'll find it. That's what I'm saying. If you want a sample, you send me a sample and say, hey, man, I want to sample this. This dude will find it. He got a lot more avenues than I've got because he lives up in the city and I live down here in the country. Or my wife calls it, you know, Hillbillyville.
Have you tried Weller's King Ranch Edition?
Well,
Wow.
Weller's King Ranch.
Old Forster King Ranch.
Old Forster.
Who said that?
Nick.
Nick, I haven't.
I don't know.
I've heard of Old Forster's King Ranch. I haven't heard of a Weller's King Ranch.
I haven't either.
Sam said best bourbon. Question.
Man, you guys come in here and ask me the best bourbon. Sam, just ask me best bourbon. It's just tough, man. I mean, there's some good bourbon, there's some bad bourbon. I mean, y'all gonna hate me, but I always go to Smoke Wagon. I don't know why, but Smoke Wagon and Russell's, man, that's my two. And I'm saying in a reasonable price range. In a reasonable price range. That's what I would like to do. You know, when we go to Chris's that night, we do our live there. We may go high range to low. Because, you know, if you go higher range, it's Elmer T. I love Elmer T. Lee. That's why he bought me that bottle. He gave me that bottle for my birthday, and I solely slip it. Because I can't afford another bottle, so I just kind of sip it. But, yeah, it's a crazy deal, man, because you get... Your price ranges range from so much from your good to your bad.
Sean said...
My belly showing?
Sean said...
Y'all see my belly? Hey, I lost 50 pounds. Y'all cut me some slack now. Hell, I was a fat ass. I lost 50 pounds. Y'all ought to be proud of Coach Spanky.
Try not to draw.
Just say,
I
hey.
got a lot.
I'm sorry. Got a lot of questions.
Pull your shirt down.
Sean?
Sean said he paid $72 for a quart of Weller Full Proof in the airport.
Oh, no.
Woo!
Oh, no.
Kristen, oh no.
No. Danny,
Sean, I'm telling you, man.
I sold Danny a bottle for $100.
Yeah, so
whole
he
bottle.
sold Danny a bottle of that for how much? $100.
$100.
Yeah, man, those pours. Woo! Did I miss some, Lou?
Yeah.
Nice.
User said...
User?
Personally, I love 10 Cup. Russell's is
Oh!
good. Four
You've had 10
Roses
Cup.
small batch is good also.
Those are all good choices, User. I have 10 Cup up there. I don't drink it a lot, but I've got a bottle up there. I guess I kind of get stuck on a certain brand for a while. Like I was on Smoke Wagon, and I am on Russell's, and now I'm on damn Benchmark. And I can guarantee you this is going to get busted. This wild turkey. That one would if his ass would leave it here.
I'll leave
Jesse
it
said he just got started in bourbon last year, and he likes High West.
And I have High West, and it's good. As a matter of fact, of course, you know what I got up there? The rye. Because I'm a rye guy.
Yeah, double right.
I got the double rye. High West is good. Chris showed me a High West earlier that was a prison.
Prisoner share.
Yeah, prisoner share. I've never seen that. High West is good bourbon. I agree. That's good bourbon. And not too crazy out of the price range.
Inked asked the best Old Forester.
Ink's been in here all night, hasn't he? Good. Thank you, Ink. You've been in here all night asking questions, man. I appreciate anybody in here asking questions.
Probably the birthday bourbon for me.
Yeah, so Chris says the birthday bourbon, of course.
11 year.
The birthday bourbon ain't on Coach Spanky shelf. Is it Old Forester? Man, I just don't drink a lot of it, you know. I'm more of a smaller proof, man. I drink a lot of this one that's in front. The King Ranch I'm not a big fan of. I just don't drink a lot of Old Forester. I've got 3 bottles up there, but to give my opinion on it, I just don't really drink a lot. Of course, the birthday a little bit more out of my price range. But
Brendan said he has a bottle of the Maker's 2023 limited edition that he's saving.
yeah, and if you've been in my lives before, I always say if I've got a good bottle, my wife bought me the Lot B and the Rip for my did I get it for Christmas? I got it for Christmas, didn't I?
Birthday.
My birthday.
Good birthday.
And
Yeah.
I said I will only open it on special occasions. Well, if you watched my video, Whiskey Wednesday, National Bourbon Day, I did bust the old Rip. And it, of course, I ain't going to sit here and go, it wasn't no good. It was damn good. He busted the Smoke Wagon Winter Oak. which is damn good. I ain't opened it yet. So if you got good bottles, his bottle up there is the Pappy. If you got good expensive bottles, open them on special occasions. That's what I think, and it's not something you just drink every night.
That guy said try some St. Cloud 7-year.
Chris, St.
Yeah.
Cloud, have I had that one?
It's the one you guys had that. I think you brought it to. It's
Oh, I've got that St. Cloud. Yes, I have it up there in the corner.
I don't have it.
I haven't drank that in months. It's the one you bought.
Yeah, I tried it from
What?
him.
The St. Cloud that's got the crazy top on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had that in forever, but I've got a bottle.
Ripple asked if you like Pappy 23 year.
Dude, I can't give you an opinion on Pappy. I'm not drinking enough.
You haven't-
23
you
year.
haven't tried the 23.
Yeah, I haven't even tried ever. He's got a bottle. So, yeah, I'd be giving you a dumbass opinion because I've never tried it. So,
Russell asked if you've had any Colonel Taylor.
Russell, I have not. Colonel Taylor. Don't know anything about it, brother.
I think it's a Jim Beam.
Is it? Chris said he thinks it's the Jim Beam. I don't know. Comment,
No,
tell me what it is, bro.
No, that's not Jim Beam. That's
Oh,
Colonel Taylor's E.H. Taylor.
yeah, E.H. Taylor. That's Colonel Taylor.
Your stepson Jake would like a shout out.
Jake, go to bed. There's your shout out, you youngster.
He sent you a gift.
Oh, ain't he sweet? You know ass ain't got no money to send me no gift.
Yeah, Jim Beam's got a Hardens Creek, is what it's called.
Woo! I got it. Yeah. Jim Beam had a Hardin Creek.
Ink said they just got the Still Austin Rye tonight.
Ink,
Still
are you,
Austin. See, I see.
are you in? Is Ink in? Are you in Texas? There's a lot of Texas bourbon that I need to start getting. That I've heard a lot about. I don't really have a lot. I mean, tell you the truth, man. The only Texas bourbon I might have tried is Garrison Brothers. I don't really try a lot of Texas bourbon, but I've heard a lot about that one you just said.
You can try Iron Root.
Yeah, and Iron Root's in Denison, which is right down the road from me. I've never been there.
You got Oak and Eden, don't you?
I do have Oak and Eden. Not a big fan of Oak and Eden.
Sam said, "What's up from Henderson, Kentucky?"
What up, Sam? Henderson, Kentucky. Great state because you got all the bourbon.
Evic asked your thoughts on Buffalo Trace.
Buffalo Trace is a good, great, cheap bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good bourbon if I'm drinking it. Not if I'm going to sit here and drink 3 glasses of bourbon a night, which I do sometimes. It's Buffalo Trace. Chris just brought me a big old bottle. I don't have it, but it's huge.
Special
Of the
Reserve.
Weller Special Reserves he got for like $38. Yeah, I love Buffalo Trace, man. But if you put what they make, hell, who can beat them? E.H. Taylor's one of my favorite bourbons.
Ink is in Pennsylvania, but loves Still Austin.
Good. So you can find it up there, Ink? You find a lot of Texas bourbon. If you guys are from out of Texas, how hard is it to find Texas bourbon? Speaking of which, because Garrison Brothers, I know, just had the Lady Bird and all that.
Davis asked if you like Redwood Empire
God.
Castle Street.
This guy, he's got to get us some Redwood.
I do.
He's the distributor. He's my local distributor. And what's funny is y'all start talking about this, and we were talking about it earlier. We don't have any Redwood.
I think I saw some at Specs earlier.
Rabbit Hole we're talking about. He's kind of come to his senses. He's getting smart buying. This. I'm telling you, man, this bottle right here, I'm going to go ahead and throw it out there. He brought this in, and I've never heard of it until he brought it. But we opened that tonight. Man, that's good bourbon. And it was how much, Chris?
$61.
Like $61, man. That was some good bourbon. Never heard of it.
Milliman Green, very small batch.
Yeah, I've never heard of it. He brought it.
108 proof. It's because it has that maple flavor.
Yeah,
And
it had the maple flavor.
and
and
baking
marshmallow.
spices.
So this fool thought he was eating pancakes.
Yeah, it's good.
So he loved it. Of course, I loved it too. But
Whiskey Talk asked if you're into private barrel selections and picks.
You don't have any.
yeah, whiskey talk. I don't have any of that stuff. I just can't. I don't get my hands on it.
You even have a store pick?
I had a store pick, to tell you the truth, and it was, I believe, Blue Note up there
Oh, yeah.
was my store pick. I don't. If you guys go out and sit at these liquor stores and camp out and stuff, I've never done that. If you do, hey, share. I know people that do. I think I would love to do it because you stay overnight with just a bunch of guys you want to learn bourbon from. But I've never done it.
Ethan said he did a Sam Adams brewery tour, and they aged some of their stuff in Buffalo Trace barrels.
Really interesting. Sam
Uh,
Adams is good beer.
Mayor's 46 French Oak.
Heard of that.
Never heard of that one.
Makers? Yeah.
I've heard of Make, but not the. Yeah.
Omer said Heaven's Door.
It's a Bob, I believe that's Bob Dylan bourbon.
Is that the one you brought?
No. Heaven's Door.
The
is-
Bob Dylan bourbon.
I think it is.
Ink said Redwood Empire is fantastic.
We're gonna have some Redwood Empire. And I think we can buy it down here. I think I've seen it in
Yeah, I saw
some of the stores. I don't have it.
Yeah, it looks like that. Let's have this store.
Oh yeah, I've seen the Heaven's Door. I've seen that.
I got
yeah.
this one. I got the bootleg series.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so it is the Bob Dylan. Yeah.
Sam asked if you've tried the Thomas H. Handy.
Yeah, he's got it.
Yeah, it's a rye. You haven't tried it.
I don't think I've tried it.
You need to.
He
Yeah.
said he just got a bottle for $5.50 and hasn't cracked it
Is that good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's a pretty good price, and he knows because he buys those bottles. So that I could never do that one, but I'll get a sample from him.
Sazerac 18 is a rye too. You
Yeah, I haven't tried that one either.
yet. Tuna asked, what flavor do you look for most in your favorite bourbon? And this is for Chris too. Syrup.
Besides syrup.
Syrup. Anything with sugar.
That's not what I look
This is his
for.
comment.
No, it's more like it's that, not really maple, it's like the oak kind of taste for me.
Mine-
Smoke.
So he likes the syrup.
You like
and the
pepper.
oak.
This is like Buddy the Elf.
I kind of like
I'm
Buddy the Elf. I kind of like the spice, man. Like a little.
You like pepper.
Yeah, it's got to be like a little. And I say I don't like
Like
kick,
you never tried this
but
one.
I need a little spice to mine. Not. I don't really like the vanilla caramel kind of creamery like I'm eating a damn banana split. You know.
Why not?
I just want something like I'm eating a tamale with
Like
hot
this
sauce.
one. You
on
gotta
it.
try this one.
Willet 9.
It's a Willet Purple Top 9-year. So you like spice. Here, let's get you some of that stuff.
But yeah, and who said that? Kerrigan? I forgot. Anyway, I like to say their
Tuna.
name. Tuna. Good question, man. Yeah. Completely two different thoughts. Well, that is light.
No, that's water.
Oh.
Tommy.
I was like, shit, he just. hey, I tell you, he poured this in my glass. I was like, shit, what is that? Water? It was water. I'm like, that ain't no damn bourbon.
Better wash your glass out, knucklehead. Here.
And hell, I ain't even drank.
So this is a bourbon. This ain't a rye.
It's a bourbon.
But you'll get that.
It ain't a rye, because
you'll
I'm a
get
rye
that-
guy.
But it's Willet. It's got a pepper. It's peppery.
I told him, I said,
Yeah.
I'm going to get a hat that says I'm the rye guy.
Yeah.
Like I know what, So this is the
Purple Top Willet 9.
Purple Top Willet 9-year. A sample that I had.
Since you're talking about spices. Because all Willets meat
What's
tastes
the
pepper.
proof? You remember?
Nah, it's pretty high, I think.
I can tell you if it burns my damn throat. Carrie, you ain't shooting at me, baby. I'm listening. You got any questions?
Jay asked if you have Bond Lillard #2.
Chris?
I have some bond with it. But
I haven't heard of Bond Lip. Yeah, I don't have any, Jay. Tell me what it's about, man. Anytime y'all ask me something, I say I don't have it. Dude, shoot me some info on it, bro, because I want to know about it. That's pretty good. That's not that. I can tell you that. That's way better.
What is?
That.
Well, that's way more expensive.
I know. See, that's what I'm talking about. So he just sampled me this that's way more expensive. And I'm like, well, it's no better than that. That's what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
man.
That's what you're drinking. Like,
When you talk about the Pappy 23s and all that,
I didn't pay that much for it, but that's what you
yeah, I'll never pay that for that bottle. So, once again, it just shows you what your palate
pay.
is,
It's
man.
about 120 proof. So it's kind of
Yeah,
hot.
it was a little hot. I can tell that.
You don't
Danny
taste the
said-
pepper?
Yeah, I mean, it's spicy, but
Willet
just-
to
it
me
doesn't
always
have
has
that.
pepper.
Now, that Willet Rye's good.
Yeah.
I got the Willet Rye.
Well, you got the 6-year too.
What, Luke?
Danny said he tried the Weller's 107 and foolproof.
Okay.
He was pleasantly surprised with the 107, but the foolproof drinks smoother at a higher proof.
On the Wellers?
Yeah,
Who's Danny?
Danny.
Yeah, I don't drink a lot of Wellers, Danny, so I mean,
But you don't have the full proof.
yeah, I don't have the full proof. Now, he got me I did enjoy the 107.
You don't. That's the only one you don't have is the full proof.
Yeah, I did enjoy the 107. So, yeah, it was good. Are we doing, what we got?
8 said you.
Babe, how many?
70.
Okay.
You got 20 questions I'm trying to get.
Okay, sorry.
Let's go.
We're getting questions. Let's go.
8 said.
Bourbon Brothers, Spank Easy, Coach Spanky,
Link
join the
tree.
link tree.
You said you love ryes. What do you recommend as your favorite rye at the moment?
Well, at the moment, it's the one set behind you.
Yeah. Who said that?
Ink.
Ink. At the moment, he just brought this bottle. So, right there, at the moment, if you go back in time, it's Smoke Wagon, it's Russell's, And I'm gonna tell you right now, because that's in the front and it's almost empty. That Knob Creek rye. So
I never had that.
yeah, and those are cheaper bottles. The Knob Creek's not that bad. Yeah, man, that Smoke Wagon rye. I literally had it when I first started drinking bourbon at his house on New Year's Eve. We did a blind tasting. He had a cool deal. We did a whole thing, and I picked that over Pappy. It won over everything.
Did.
Yeah, so yeah,
What
that
was
was the
the-
one.
What was it that night? It was Pat. It was Stacy. You know, it was Smoke Wagon. It
I
was
have to
Lot
look
B.
at the
I don't
picture.
remember what the third
I
place
think
was.
the other one was the Bib and Tucker.
Bib and Tucker
Yeah.
is a good
I've
bourbon.
been looking for that, but I can't find it again.
Lou, you got me one?
Yeah. Coach
Okay.
Keith said he'll be in Houston in December and he wants to bring you a treat.
Coach Keith, Brand, come on. I will meet up. If you in Texas, we'll figure out some way,
Coast
brother.
line.
Yeah, we'll figure out some way. Any of you guys come to Texas, man, we'll figure out some way to meet up. Now, listen to me. I coach football, Texas high school football. You don't mess around with.
December, you're out.
Yeah. So
That's playoffs.
in December, I'm probably out. But anyway,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. And anywhere from August, September, October, November, I'm booked. But after that, we're good.
Michael asked your thoughts on Smoke Wagon.
Michael, don't ask me thoughts on Smoke Wagon, brother. I wish Smoke Wagon would hire me. Yeah, I've got a Smoke Wagon shirt.
Yeah,
I got a
yeah.
Smoke Wagon glass right there.
Yeah, it's sponsored.
Smoke Wagon's my thing. Now, Smoke Wagon will throw a wrench at you every once in a while, say they got a special to sell out. I love Smoke Wagon.
Sponsorship.
Love Smoke
No.
Wagon.
And we've been trying to get that red, white, and blue, and
Blue?
it ain't
Spartan
happening.
asked if
No.
you
Yeah.
ever got a 101 Airborne. Remember he-
Spartan, I
I'm looking
didn't.
for it.
Chris is looking for it. I appreciate you. You joined the Facebook page. Spartan joined our Facebook page. Said, what was it called?
101 Airborne.
The 101 Airborne. He sent me a picture of the bottle. He's looking for it.
My brother-in-law is in the military. He's looking for it.
Yeah, we're going to get that bottle, dude. I really appreciate you sharing that with us. We're going to find it. Thanks, man.
Brendan asked if Blanton's is worth it.
Yeah, Blanton's is worth it, but not worth damn $200.
Yeah, not worth it.
It's a what, $70 bottle?
About $50.
Yeah, $50 bottle. Don't go buy a bottle of Blanton's for $100. Don't do it. I bought most of mine on a port on a cruise ship for $69. I think that's what they went for.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it, man. It's not worth it. It's not worth the high dollar they're trying to sell it. Me and him seen a bottle at a local Broken Bow, Oklahoma, for $200 or $300.
No,
Wasn't it? Was it
No.
higher than that?
it's $500.
$500 for a bottle of Blanton's. You can kiss my ass. That's crazy. Matter of fact, we asked him,
Well,
you want us to buy any?
There's one our Buffalo Trace sponsorship.
Yeah,
Way to go.
yeah. Buffalo Trace ain't gonna sponsor me, but Smoke Wagon can. Or any rye whiskey. This one can sponsor me.
Orphan Barrel.
Orphan Barrel. You looking for a commercial? Fat ass boy right here can do it.
Keith said that someone in the Spankeasy group today had Johnny Drum, and so he went and bought one.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
I
That
haven't seen it.
Keith said that, Coach
Yeah.
Keith. Keith, I'm glad you shared that, man, because that's what that site's for. That my Facebook page is. We put this Facebook page together to get local tasting here, but to just get ideas, man. Send us pictures, and like my man sent me the Airborne picture, just to get different bottles, bro.
User just picked up Old Granddad Bonded. What do you think
Ooh,
of it?
I don't have that, but I need it because that's like the third or fourth time somebody said it tonight.
Yeah, show it to you. I haven't
Yeah.
ever seen the bottle.
I need to get some old Granddad bottle because I love that 114.
Steven just picked up a bottle of Woodford Masters Collection.
I gotta get.
You have a sample down there of that one.
I have a sample, but yeah, I don't have any Woodford up here. And we'll try to
That's the
find.
Masters
Yeah, I
collection.
don't have a.
It's a higher proof.
I was going to do this Calvin earlier, but we've been rolling, so I haven't really had time to look at it.
Keith said Old Forester single barrel proof rye is the best ever.
Old Forester, right?
Old Forester rye. Thanks, Keith. I ain't seen it. I literally could have every bottle up there rye. Seriously, I
Because
could.
why?
Yeah, because you know why? I'm a rye guy. Goddamn.
98.
Go Spanky's a rye guy. Special guest, the caramel guy.
No,
Or,
I mean,
no,
maple
no.
syrup.
Actually, he's Buddy the Elf. Maple syrup guy. So you got the rye guy, maple syrup guy.
I'm sugar.
And you got cats running through the damn room. That's the shit I live in right here,
I'm
boys.
sugar rush.
Hey!
I'm sugar rush.
Spartan said the 82nd Airborne is easier to find. And then Danny said, Chris, he also has some friends in the Army, and he will ask around for
Yes.
the 101 and the 82nd.
Okay.
Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Spartan. I want those bottles, man. I really do. That bottle, matter of fact, and I'll get back to the questions. Chris got me hooked on this. Where's it at? Soldier.
Horse and Soldier.
Horse and Soldier, and he told me the story about it. And that's what we were talking about earlier, man. The stories behind some of the bourbon, that's the kind of bourbon we want to get. So the Horse Soldier has got a good story behind it, too. I don't know if y'all have had it, but it's good bourbon. So try that. Another night, I'll tell you a story about that one.
Ink said Woodford Double Oak is his favorite Woodford.
Yeah.
I've had that. I think that's the bottle my wife first. I'm trying to think of the first bottles I ever got.
We'll have to go back and look at
Yeah.
pictures.
And then I had a football game one Friday night. It was a big game. I came home and Chris had had me like a bottle of E.H. Taylor and stuff here. So it's kind of the collection has grew quite a bit. But
It was, that was
Yeah.
like his first one. Was the
Yeah.
Woodford Reserve.
Woodford Reserve was one of the
Double
first ones she got.
Oak.
Double
I
Oak.
hadn't heard about it.
I've said this before, but like I've had, man, I'm 50 something years old. I've had Jack Daniels. I've had Jim Beam. I've had Maker's Mark.
50 something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And so I don't really drink a lot of those
What's
because I've
50
had it so much. So now I'm trying all these crazy bottles.
What's 50 something?
55. And I look good for 55. And don't you guys say I don't?
Why? Why is that?
Because I'm a rye guy. Rye guy. The rye. And hey, guys, here's what's bad. Is I'm getting all crazy and I ain't even drunk. Had good tastings.
It's normal.
Yeah, that's my normal self.
Here, try this one.
User said they're just getting into bourbon. What would you recommend?
Chris, I'm going to let Chris answer that. If you're just getting into bourbon.
Yeah, I would say anything low proof, like 100 proof and below, so you don't burn your palate right off the bat. Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond is one of my favorite. Four Roses.
Yep.
That's what I started out with. Even like it's your Buffalo Trace, your normal Buffalo Trace.
100%.
Even that McKenna 10-year,
Yep.
pretty good bourbon.
Your
I love
Weller
that
Special?
Weller, I was gonna
Weller
say, the
Special.
one
Weller
you brought
Special
tonight,
Reserve.
That's a good one.
I'll show y'all. Don't let me walk in front of the camera. Look at this sexy ass. I'll tell you.
Oh my god.
No, I'm going to show y'all.
You just leave me on camera.
Yeah. Chris is on camera.
Right guy's gone.
Yeah.
Go
So
hit the table.
Yeah,
Chris-
go ahead. That's not a table.
I know.
Yeah.
It was a table for right now.
Chris brought me this tonight. That's a bottle right there, son. Weller Special Reserve. That's a 42-gallon bottle.
What is that anyway? What do they call that?
And how much was it? This is what amazes you.
$37.
$37. Look at that big ass bottle. I'll drink it forever.
Inked asked if you like Peerless Rye.
Inked, I have not.
I have it.
Inked, you've asked a lot of questions tonight,
1.75.
right? Join my Facebook page, man. Spank Easy Bourbon Society, and show me some of these if I haven't drank it, get on that page, man. Share it with me. That's the only reason it's there. In my link tree.
In your bio.
Inked, I appreciate you, man. You've been asking all night, dude. If y'all are asking me questions, I promise you I'll get to you. But I appreciate everybody being in here. Follow me. Hit the likes or whatever the little hearts are. I don't care. But follow that Facebook page, man. It's really good. And like I said, I'm going to have some merch coming out before long. Well, look out now.
George asked, how is the E.H. Taylor?
E.H. Taylor's amazing, George.
106 proof, Keith, on that one. 16.
E.H. Taylor, by far, is some of my favorite bourbon. It's because of the price range now. Like Chris has got some of the, the crazy stuff. But he got me a bottle of straight rye.
Mm-hmm.
And what's bad is I don't drink it a lot because I don't find. Has there any more been out there in the valley?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need to start drinking that straight rye. E.H. Taylor straight rye is pretty good. E.H. Taylor's money, man. I'm telling you. And I think you can get it cheaper if you go to Buffalo Trace. We got a pretty good little liquor store right here where we can find it.
Omer says Texas and Oklahoma high school football is no joke.
Well, I'm not going to compare Oklahoma to anything to do with the state of Texas because the state of Texas rules.
We just
but,
lost followers.
Yes,
Yeah.
don't be.
But hey, I'm okay with Oklahoma.
Is he right?
Yeah, Oklahoma football, man. Being a football coach stuff. All right, what do we got?
That's a 16-year calendar. This one.
So last week, and I know I haven't heard a lot about this tonight, but some guys got here last week, and this is all they talked about.
Danny said boomer.
Damn you, Danny. Danny,
Bring
if
it
we
back.
gave you a bottle,
Yeah.
you bring it back.
Bring it back.
Send that bottle of Eagle Rare back. I miss playing, brother. Anybody's help with anything. But Chris brought these bottles, man. I really like them. They're cool. So this might be my new addiction. I like the way they look. So this is the 16,
Yeah. 106.
106 proof.
Should be right up your alley.
That's up my alley behind me.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Oh, that's sweet. That's not bad.
No.
Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, 106 proof. That's not. I wish those guys were in here. There was a bunch of guys in here last week that were talking about Calvin. That's why we brought some, or Chris brought some. That's not bad. What's the range on that? What's the price range on those?
I don't know.
I can't remember. What do you got, Lou?
Couple $100.
Sorry, you get behind. Guys, we're going to get to your questions. Don't think I'm ignoring you, man, because I'm not. My daughter's, she'll get to you.
Go ahead, look.
Tom said that the best starter bourbons are Basil Hayden and Woodford.
Basil Hayden I have, Tom. That's a good
Woodford
bourbon.
is
And Woodford,
good.
yeah, Woodford's money. You can't go wrong with Woodford. Next one.
D asked what you think of that straight from the barrel Blanton's.
Straight from the barrel. What's bad is I don't really drink a lot of Blantons. I mean, I've got some up there, but I don't really drink a lot of Blantons. D. I don't know. You can tell me your opinion. I don't really have one.
Spartan said Rabbit Hole Rye is great.
Spartan, I swear to God, I'm gonna get some Rabbit Hole. I promise you. Spartan's another guy.
I'm gonna get you.
I like you, man, brother. Appreciate you joining the page and everything. Keep it up.
Get your rabbit hole right.
Mark said, have you ever tried Minor Case Rye?
Mark, I have not tried Minor Case Rye. Once again, Mark, if you're not in my Spank Easy Bourbon Society page, join it. Show me a picture of it. Talk to me about it.
Tom said he just got Blood Oath Packed
Oh.
9.
We were just talking about Blood Oath earlier.
Can't get one.
He's trying to get a bottle. He can't get one. He was bidding on one. He's trying to get one.
George asked if you have any Pappy.
George, I don't have any Pappy.
You have a lot big.
I'm sorry. I have Lot B. Yeah.
You have 50, a little bit of a 15 left.
That's not.
Well, that's not yours, but you have Old Rip.
Yeah, I have an Old Rip and a Lot B. I don't have Pappy. Guys, in a couple of weeks, we'll do something like that.
D said Red Label Blanton's versus Stag Jr.
He's had that, hadn't you? Because you had the Red Label, and he loves Stag. He's got Stag. I
don't love it.
I'm not a Stag guy, guys.
Kenny Spain loves
Yeah, my brother Kenny Spain.
Yeah.
There probably will never be a bottle of
It's
Stag
too
up
hot
there.
for me.
Yeah, I don't like Stag. I'm not a Stag guy. Nothing against it. That you guys that do like it. It's just not for me, man. I can't do it.
Old Iron is a fan of High Proofs. Do you have any suggestions?
Woo, high proof. This guy drank one a couple weeks ago. He'll tell you.
Yeah, there's. You got Stags. You got Garrison Brothers Cowboy Edition is a very high proof.
What was the one you had the other day? Was it Jack the Rye?
Jack Daniels has what's called a hazmat bottle, which is a Coy Hill bottle. They're 141, 142.
Woo!
Uh,
I ain't drinking no 140 proof.
Parker's Heritage is 132 proof.
Nope.
Your barrel bourbons are all high proof, and they're pretty good. You tasted those at the house, remember?
The one you drank the other night, though, you told me about, I thought it was a Jack's like 135.
No, that was 13th Colony Double O,
Okay.
I think.
Because
That
you said
the
it was
high.
like, you said, dude, this is hot. I can't do the hot, guys.
Even like the full proof 1792 is 125 proof. It's kind of hot.
Yeah, I'm not a. I mean, I'll sip on
Horse
it.
Soldier was
yeah.
131.
Yeah, the one you got?
The Commander Select.
Yeah.
It's pretty hot.
Tom said best small distillery bourbon.
Man, I throw out dumbass answers because I don't really know small distilleries. I don't know what. I don't know much about bourbon yet to know what a small distillery is. I know some of the Texas ones are small, but I haven't been to them. I don't really have small ones up here, really, dude. I tell you what, and this is stupid, but
With Broken Bow.
yeah, I have a Broken Bow, Oklahoma. Is a little town probably 70 miles from here. Ho Chi Town is where people go on vacation.
Or Hoochie
They
Town.
had a distillery, and we bought 2 bottles up there, and it's right there. I don't know if you can tell it, but the Ho Chi Town Distilling Company, and it was good. Ho Chi Town, I don't care. But that, yeah, and I didn't, dude, I've been at Broken Bow, I don't know how many times. Didn't even know it was there. Then we went on a tour of the distillery. Man, it's amazing. And he bought some bottles. It's good bourbon. As you can tell, it's good bourbon. So, man, small distilleries, if you get that good bourbon, go for it. But I haven't been in a lot of big, Tom, who's it, Tom asked?
Yeah.
You may have more that you may shoot me a comment on.
Sean said for the price point and easy to find Elijah Craig, you can't go wrong.
Yeah, and I don't have a lot of Elijah Craig. He hooked me up with the 18, and it was one on a bet. So, I don't drink a lot of Elijah Craig. It's good. I just don't drink a lot of it. Like I said, guys, I get hooked on a damn pattern, and I'm drinking all Russells. I'm drinking all Smoke Wagon. So,
Thoughts on Angel's Envy?
Angel's Envy Rye is money.
And you don't have it because you're
I don't
a rye
have
guy
it.
and you don't have it.
I don't have it
He's
because
rye
I
guy.
just tasted it
He
a
don't
couple
have
of
it.
weeks
He's
ago,
rye guy.
and there's somebody here at my place. But here's my thing, guys. If I can go out to my liquor store and I can buy 5 bottles compared to what that Angel rye cost, then I'm gonna get 5 bottles because that was $110 I paid.
109.
And my wife, I came home the night. My wife had 3 bottles in here, so I'm not bitching. So I love it.
Your daughter's good too.
And hey, it's been a good Father's Day. I mean, like I said, here's what I love about my lives. Like I said last week, it was this right here. That's all everybody talked about, or the Penelope, or this. So then I get this. I don't think I've had any comments on 1792 tonight, have I?
Yeah.
Or none on this. And that damn rabbit hole. That's the one that's getting me, and I'm gonna get and that Redwood Empire. We're gonna get it.
Omer said Larceny bourbon.
I have a bottle of Larceny up there hid, but I've had it forever, and it's a good bourbon. And it's a cheap bourbon. It's a good starter bourbon. Who said that?
Omer's.
Oh, Maris. Once again, you've been here asking tons of questions, man. Hey, join that Facebook page, Spank Easy Bourbon Society. Hit it in my. I'm tired of saying it, my damn link tree or whatever it is. Yeah.
Damn link tree.
Yeah, I don't
You're
mean it
a
rude.
rye guy.
You know, I'm gonna tell you what, guys. You gonna tune in to Coach Spanky Live one night, and there's gonna be a rye guy hat on. I ain't lying. There's gonna be a rye guy hat. I
There's a
ain't lying.
smoke wagon banner.
They could be sponsored. Yeah, they might be a smoke wagon banner, and my whole
Yeah.
damn shelf be smoke wagon.
In commercials.
And y'all could be asking me questions about what about this, what about that. I'll be like, hey, you don't ask me no questions but smoke wagon.
Yeah, Keith's gonna be like,
Yeah.
wait, 20 seconds. I gotta make some.
Shit, I
I
wish.
gotta read a commercial.
Sean said Eagle Rare is overrated.
Yeah, I'm not. I have a bottle of Eagle Rare. I've drank it. My older brother loves it.
Well, he likes the 17.
Yeah, so Danny won a bottle if he's still in here. So, and Eagle Rare is one of those bottles, man, that can go up here and down here. The price range is crazy because you know where it comes from.
Annette asked what you think about Whistle Pig.
Well,
Oh.
this is our special whistle pig for the night, and it's going to be broke before I go to bed. Before we go off air, look at there. See that? Special. I mean, the box is worth $100.
Except you just broke it.
Except I broke it. No, there we
You're
go.
good.
It's like Pandora's box. I mean, it's a $100 box right there. I'm gonna try that before we go off air.
Spartan said, have you ever done that DIY, make your own bourbon in a mini barrel?
No, Spartan, I have not. I want to do the bottles like we were talking about earlier.
No, they do on the barrels. Like, I got a couple guys that they put them in a barrel.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh yeah, and they just put different.
Yeah, but they set them out and they let them age in that barrel.
He said he made a good custom bourbon.
Yeah, like a
Spartan
smaller
said that?
barrel.
Yeah.
Is it good?
You mentioned the link tree to get 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Mention the link tree. Are we good? Are we good? We got people. I mean,
Yeah,
I need.
Every time you mention
Oh, I'm
it.
sorry. I'm sorry, Lou.
I'm-
You know, I tell you what now, guys. I'm gonna tell you
Father's
something.
Day, you get a tree like that.
I'm gonna
You're
tell you
right,
something.
guy.
I don't know how people do it. This would never happen without these girls. Because first of all, I'm blind, and that phone in front of me, I can't read one thing. All I can see is the hearts.
What's he talking about?
These 2 girls right here run it. Executive producer Lou,
We need to
Waka waka.
executive producer.
Nope.
The lovely
I'm
Stacy.
executive producer.
She's executive.
I'm sorry, you're executive producer.
Director.
She's my director, and then my merch, guys. It's like a whole show.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, it's like a whole.
small.
Here's what I said at night. I said, "Do I need to get in a makeup chair?"
He said what
But then I was like, "Hell, I look good anyway. I don't need to. It's all good." Shoot me a question, Lou.
Levi just bought Blanton's bourbon tonight. Hasn't tried it.
Levi, bust it. If you bought it, bust it.
That's right.
Try it, man. I mean, people say it to me all the time. Well, Coach man, you got 14 bottles up here, you ain't tried. Well, first of all, I'm not alcoholic, and it's hard to bust them all. And,
You're a
and
rye guy.
I'm a rye guy, and dude, I'm telling you, I've got a good family. Like this dude, man, he's hooked up with so many bottles. My wife. I mean, I came home the other night. My wife was like, "You want a drink?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not going to drink." "No, you need a drink." I said, "Baby, I don't want to drink tonight." "No, get you." So she wanted me. She bought me 3 bottles of bourbon and had them hid in here. So you know, I wish she drank it. Oh, she don't want no part. My wife's a vodka.
So the only time he
She's a vodka.
Hey,
She says she don't need to drink anymore.
yeah, she's got.
Yeah, you're right.
Vodka's her thing.
My wife's a espresso martini.
Hey, so you're telling me, Stacy, that the only night he didn't want to drink is the night.
Yeah, it was the night she bought me some.
Okay.
But yeah,
Every other night he want to drink,
Old
right?
Iron said he started on bourbon and finally found his way into rye, and he's a fan.
Uh oh.
Old Iron,
You got a right guy.
you my guy.
Jason,
Shoot me a like, man. You a right guy.
Jason said 1792 small batches, nothing special. And I got that for you.
Here's the thing, Jason. You may be right. I haven't tried it, but man, last week that's all everybody talked about was this. So, once again, everybody's man. I mean, yeah, everybody's got a different opinion on what. Yeah.
Omer's asked if you're a Longhorns fan.
Omer, I'm 100% a Longhorns fan. 100%. And we have Jesus coming to play quarterback. Okay, so Arch Manning will lead us to a national championship in 3 years. Enough said.
Tom said Weller's is hard to find in Indiana. Is there anything you have trouble finding in Texas?
Nah, anything Buffalo Trace. Anything allocated is hard to find.
Yeah, allocated.
You got Buffalo Trace. You got all that's hard to find.
Yeah, it just goes up and down. I can't believe in Indiana you can't find any.
You can find it, but the price is just
or the price is crazy. Yeah, and don't do that, man. That's what's bad if you can't find a bottle of, let's say, Blanton's, and then all of a sudden there's one in a liquor store and it's $500. Man, don't screw that. Whatever.
Sean said, "Have a good night."
Sean.
Yep.
Sean, have a good night, brother.
Linktree.
If you join the Linktree, the Facebook page, make easy. Thank you, Sean. You're on it already. Sean, you're my never mind, Sean. Sean, I've got enough damn people here, man. I can't keep up with everybody.
Just mess with me.
Any opinions on a 95 rare breed?
I haven't heard of it. 95 rare breed.
That's a wild turkey.
Who said that?
Isn't that a wild turkey?
Marvin, is that a turkey? Wild turkey? I would assume. It sounds like it.
Do you like Blanton's Gold?
Yeah.
I haven't had Blanton's Gold. He says yes, he has. The only Blantons I've had, guys, is just the regular Blantons.
Tom and Keith both said 1792 is great.
What'd you say? 95?
I want to drink it.
1792.
No,
Oh,
95
rare breed.
rare breed.
So I just had a Calvin that was real good. Which one did I have, Chris? The 16?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was real good. Whoever.
Danny needs to be kicked out. He said not if OU has anything to do with it.
Danny, you've been tight with us. You won a bottle from us, and now you gonna talk about? I'm just playing, Danny. I'm just playing.
Yeah, I never had that.
You OU fan? Yeah, I've never seen that. Who's now the wild turkey? I've never seen that one.
No, rare breed.
Yeah, the rare breed. That one I've never seen. Come on, Danny. Throw his friends, man. Danny, I'm gonna have a live. I'm gonna have a special tasting in a couple of weeks. We'll figure it out, and I'm gonna invite you. You can come to it.
We'll have a special tasting second weekend in October. Because that's when Texas OU plays.
Yeah, there you go, Danny. We'll have a special tasting when Texas OU plays.
Whiskey Sniper just cracked Penelope Rio, and it's everything they were hoping it
God dang it, Whiskey Sniper. That's the Penelope we need.
Yeah,
We can't find it.
I'll try for 2 weeks.
So it's good stuff. Whiskey Sniper said that?
Yep.
Join the Facebook page, Whiskey Sniper. Share it with us, man.
Linktree.
Dominic asked, what's your input on JD 10-year and 12-year?
I haven't had it yet.
Haven't had it, JD.
We have the bottle. I have the bottle, so I haven't opened it.
We will try that in a few weeks. We'll try that in a few
asked
weeks.
if you've tried the Elvis peanut butter and banana and bacon sandwich.
Don't ask me Elvis questions. You know I love Elvis. Hell yeah, I ate that sandwich. I'm an Elvis fan. I've got a bottle of Elvis bourbon. Are we behind on the questions?
It's
Catching up?
It's right there,
okay.
Stacy. There's the picture.
I'm just making sure we're catching up on the because our guys, I've been on the I've been on the bourbon pages live, and I've asked questions, and they never respond. And I'm like, well, man, I keep asking, you don't respond. So I try to respond to everything you ask me. And I'm a goofy hillbilly ass Coach Spanky, but you know how it is. I'll try to get you back, man, but I won't input.
Danny says you are friends and he will be there.
All right, Danny, you there, brother? We'll hook it up. We'll hook it up. There's nothing wrong with drinking good bourbon on a good football night. Nothing wrong with that, brother.
Oh, Joseph said that's a bourbon. The Elvis peanut butter.
Shut up, Joseph. Don't be joking me like that.
He said it's a bourbon, not a sandwich.
No.
Well, I ate the sandwich, and you know I got to have the bourbon. I got Elvis right here behind me. I got Elvis over here. I got Elvis over here. This whole room's Elvis.
Coach Keith says you got to get the JD Coy Hill.
Coach Keith, you've said that to me a couple of weeks now.
That's the home.
Yeah, we'll figure it out, man. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. You've been telling me that for a few weeks now to get that.
Canada Jason said good night.
It's the midnight snack.
Canada Jason, good night, my brother. See you soon, I hope, man. God almighty, boys.
You gotta have it.
I just found the Elvis Bourbon Midnight Snack. Peanut butter, banana, and... I will have a
And
bottle
it's got
of it.
Elvis on there.
I will have a bottle of it. I can promise you
It's
that.
pretty cheap too.
I'm sure it is. It probably tastes like crap, but I'm going to have it. It says Elvis on it. I don't even know what the hell the Elvis bottle is I got up here.
It's not the snack one.
No, it ain't that one.
You only
Tom
get
asked if
midnight.
you've ever bought a bottle just for how it looked.
Sure, Tom. 100%, man. 100%. I mean, we were talking about that earlier. It's like, if a bottle catches my eye, my wife does it. That's why we have the, she bought me the St. Cloud up there with the crazy, and I want the, and a friend, a follower sent me a sample of the Von Payne with the little gargoyle on top where the bourbon comes out of the, I got to find a bottle. I've never seen a bottle. I can't find a bottle down here. Sure, I mean, who don't buy it? I mean, that's what people want. That's why they got these damn Blantons with these horses. I mean, they want you to buy those kind of bottles.
Coach
So
Keith
sure,
said
yeah.
good night.
Who said?
Coach Keith.
Keith, man, we'll see you, brother. I'll be on next week. All right. Thanks for being in with me, bro.
Dominic asked, "What's your favorite Weller?" His is foolproof.
It's probably what he just got me. Oh, my lights are out. The 107, and I haven't drank a lot of it, but I prefer that. That's probably my favorite Weller. I don't think I've even busted the. I don't know if I even had the 12. Now the that's good, but yeah, I like the 107. Yeah, I like the 107. What's yours? You drank a lot more
Single
Weller than I have. Yeah, his is a single barrel.
John is having small batch 4 roses.
That's good.
I have a 4 Roses. I think maybe small batch.
You have a single barrel there.
I have
You
one
got a
behind
small
it.
batch behind
Yeah.
it.
4 Roses is a good, price range bourbon. I agree, John. John?
Yep.
Yeah, good bourbon.
Tom said he just got the Derringer with the pistol ball.
Oh,
stopper.
do you have that one?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I've seen
I've
those
seen it,
on
but-
Razzie. I've seen those with the gun. Yeah, those are cool, man. And dude, we were like literally just talking about this, man, about the bottles. Dude, I love these. The ones he brought. I think those are cool with the horses. I love those bottles.
Roost asked your most expensive bourbon.
I'm not. My most expensive is the Rip, the old Rip, and my wife got me that.
Lot big.
Or the Lot B. I'm sorry, the Lot B. Now
Chris?
he can answer.
What's your most
These are a little bit
expensive
more than
bourbon?
mine.
Mine's the Pappy 23.
So he's got the Pappy 23. So, it's a little different. And I love him because he'll give me samples of it. And the guys, he ain't scared. He'll, dude, like I said, he gave me all kind of samples down there.
Willie asks if you like St. Cloud.
Willie, I've drank it. You know what, Willie? Somebody's asked that 5 times now. And I've got a bottle. One of the very first bottles I had was St. Cloud. My wife got it because she liked the top. Okay, and that's like 4 or 5 questions I've had on that. 100 proof. Yeah, I don't know much about it, man. I don't really. She just liked the bottle, and I've drank some of it. We drank some at his house one night because he doesn't have this bottle.
Bates asked your thoughts on Bullet.
Bullet's amazing.
Baron,
Bates said that,
Yeah.
and I need the Bullet Rye. Bullet's a good bourbon.
Baron said Basil Hayden.
Baron, I have Basil Hayden, and I know there's a lot more. I've only got the 1 bottle, but I know there's a lot more of it.
Woodford 18th edition.
Man, I can't comment much on Woodford, man, because I don't have a lot. Who said that?
That was WMW.
WMW. I'm sorry, man. I don't drink a lot of Woodford. You can share me your thoughts if it's worth getting. I don't have it. So here's the St. Cloud. Somebody was talking about. We talked, and they brought this up 3 or 4 times tonight. I don't drink a lot of it.
John is drinking Elijah Craig.
Ooh, Elijah Craig's good. I mean, that's not bad.
Mm.
That's not bad. You know what sucks is I've just got so much now that stuff gets pushed to the side that's not a bad bourbon. I can't remember how much that was. Like I said, that's one of the first bottles my wife got for me because she loved the top.
Sports
You remember?
fans-
You picked this out,
I
Stace.
did.
Yeah.
Sports fan said Angel's Envy finished rye is one of his favorites.
I'm going to have a bottle of Angel's Envy Rye within the next 3 weeks.
Big Red said, where does E.H. Taylor rank in your opinion?
In my opinion, which isn't much because I don't know a lot about the bourbon, but yeah, E.H. Taylor's up there, man, because there's so many different levels of it. He goes from here to and I've drank a lot of it because of him. So yeah, E.H. Taylor, man, you can't go wrong with it. But the small batch, the barrel proof. I have the barrel proof, the small batch, straight rye.
You have a single barrel.
And I have the single barrel. And they're money. I mean, I've got 5 bottles up there.
Quentin said, have you tried Kessler?
Gee, I ain't heard that one. Have you? I haven't heard Quentin?
Yep.
Dude, I haven't heard of that one.
Dominic.
Share it with me, bro. Join the link tree. Spank Easy Facebook page. I'm sorry, babe.
That's okay. He asked what the whistle pig you showed earlier was.
Dominic, so this was the special bottle that we're going to do before I close out the night that Chris brought.
Yeah,
That one right there. This is his bottle. He joined on the live tonight, so we're going to bust this before we get off air. It's the Whistle Pig 21.
Graham asked if you've had Garrison Brothers Cowboy.
Yes.
That's the hot one.
Yeah, I've had Garrison Brothers. I haven't had the new Lady Bird, and I haven't had the damn honey new one. Yeah, I haven't had that one. I have no problem with Garrison Brothers. I like Garrison Brothers. And it's local. I think it's overpriced for what it is. I mean, I really do, but whatever.
On the St. Cloud, Willie asked if it's worth $100 bottle.
No.
Yeah, Willie, yeah, dude, I don't think it's worth $100. No, there's a lot better $100. Dude, if you're going to spend $100, go get E.H. Taylor. I mean, there's a lot more better $100 bottles up there than this. And it's good bourbon. And you know what's bad is I think that's what we paid. Wasn't it, baby? It was around 100, wasn't it? Huh?
That bottle's better.
Yeah, this bottle's better. I mean, yeah, dude, I don't know if it's worth. In my opinion, bro, and don't go by, I'm not saying I'm an expert. That's, to me, a $50 bottle of bourbon.
Yeah, but
I don't know what they go for.
They go for that.
Yeah, I mean, they go for $100. So I mean, dude, it's your opinion, bro. And it's good bourbon. If you want to spend $100, it's good bourbon.
Robert said, what's your take on Calumet Farms 14 year?
Oh, do we have the 14?
I don't have the 14.
Robert, we don't have the 14. We have the 15, the 16, and the small batch.
You just drink the 16.
I thought the 16 was really good. If you've drank the 14, tell us. We haven't had that one.
Another person said Pikesville Rye.
Yeah, Pikesville Rye I have not heard of.
I've just seen that.
Zach said he's drinking Henry McKenna 10 year.
McKenna 10 year is good bourbon, man. That is good bourbon, Zach. Oh yeah, Pikesville Rye, $49. Yeah, I can do that.
No,
I haven't seen it here in Texas.
No, I think I've seen it.
Have you seen it? Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Cam asked the best Buffalo Trace product.
God dang it. Guys, it's hard to answer some of these questions like Buffalo Trace because you can go from, you got the price range.
Well, you got that one right there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to go right here. But I know that's here. So if you're going to go regular price, then dude, Buffalo Trace, it's good bourbon.
Well, I think they make Benchmark, don't they?
Yeah, Benchmark. The Blanton's is good if you find it cheap.
Is it Benchmark they make?
No, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Guys, I'm checking because I know Buffalo Trace makes one of the cheaper bourbons. But E.H. Taylor, man, I mean, that's money. And it's Buffalo Trace.
Yep, Buffalo Trace.
Yeah. So if you're looking at cheap Buffalo Trace, Benchmark, which I just started liking a couple of weeks ago. So it's a hard thought, it's a hard process, but yes, Buffalo Trace does make some of my favorite bourbon. E.H. Taylor and of course Emerald.
Graham said Blue Note 17.
Blue Note's good. I don't know if that's 17, but I have a bottle of Blue Note that's a store pick. That's a good, reasonable bourbon.
I don't think that's 17.
No, I'm sure it's not.
Andy said, are you a Maker's Mark fan?
I am. I have a couple of bottles of Maker's Mark, but I don't really drink it a lot because, like I said earlier, it's just bourbon that I've heard of back in the day, and I like Jack, and I don't really drink it a lot. I drink the stuff I haven't ever heard of.
Because you mixed it back in the day.
Yeah, because you missed Jack and Maker's Mark or Jim Beam. It was all a mixed drink. Where'd you go? Did you leave? Oh, my executive producer left. I didn't know what was going on.
Danny said Benchmark Full Proof is a great cheap bourbon.
You don't have that one.
I don't have the Benchmark Full Proof. Ugh. But my wife did give me I think there's, don't get me wrong, don't shoot me, but I think there was five. There was 5.
There's a top, was it top level or?
Somebody said the top level earlier, didn't they, Lou? The top shelf
I think so.
Yeah.
on the Benchmark. So I have the small batch, the single barrel, and the bonded.
So you need the top shelf and what he said.
Foolproof.
So I need the full proof and the top. Yeah,
Cam
I need 2
said
more.
bonded is better than foolproof.
I do like the bonded. I do like the bonded. I'm sorry. The Evanwee is bonded. I've tried. The benchmark
Yeah.
bonded I haven't tried yet.
Mikey asked if you like Elmer.
Mikey, you talking about Elmer T. Lee? Yeah, I'm not gonna have. That's amazing. I love Elmer T. Lee.
Elmer Fudd.
Yeah,
Graham said Weller foolproof versus single barrel.
Chris can answer that. I don't drink a lot of Weller.
Well, that's a single barrel for me.
Single barrel. I don't. I can't answer a lot of Weller questions. I don't drink a lot of it.
Single barrel to me is the best Weller.
Single barrel's the best Weller to him, and he drinks a lot of Weller. So,
User said Wild Turkey 101.
dude. So
You got the rye.
that's the only one I need. 'Cause that's rye, and I'm a rye guy.
Link tree.
Lip tree.
Hit the link tree and you'll know. Hit the link tree, Spank Easy Bourbon Society. If you're in my room tonight, and guys, once again I go back to saying thank you. I appreciate you getting here, listening to a stupid old man talk about bourbon. I really appreciate you guys coming in here and sharing with me, man, because I learned so much from you guys because I don't know a lot about it. He knows a little bit more, and I just, just talking to you guys, I love it, man. And that's the only reason I'm in here. I'm not some old drunk. I just want to hang out and talk stuff, man. So thanks again for joining me tonight. Thanks again for hitting my Spank Easy Bourbon Society.
Merch coming soon.
I don't care if I've got, I've been in here before and I've had 5 people live, and I've had 200 people in here live. So, and like I said, I don't know how many people's in here because I can't see anything.
150.
Oh wow. So I just want to say thank you again. Thanks for listening to my dumbass talk and splatter stuff all over.
176.
Oh, no.
So I'm pretty sure I'm going to drink this before the night's over with if I keep talking. But that was for Father's Day. It's been a good Father's Day, I'm telling you.
Oh my God.
Natalie said Coach Spanky's brother looking like a snack.
So if anybody's seen that from Natalie that said Coach Spanky's brother, well, that's Coach Spanky's brother's wife. So ain't you supposed to be doing this tonight?
Yeah, she's not sliding. She might be on her way. She's late.
All right, baby, I'm sorry. What we got?
She's late night.
We good?
Yeah. Willie said he doesn't see any Old Forester up there. Do you like?
Yeah, he's got some.
Yeah, Willie, I have some Old Forester, bro. I have the. Chris will get it for me. I know I have King
You
Ranch.
got the King Ranch. You got the 1920.
1920.
You got
What's happening?
1897.
1897.
And you got the 86.
And I got the 86. So I got 4 bottles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 4 bottles of Old Forester. The least one I don't like is the King Ranch. Maybe because I think it's maybe a little bit more proof.
Nah, I think it's got that funny, like.
Yeah, but Old Forester's good bourbon. Just not my least favorite one of those 4 would be the King Ranch, and I don't know why. This is my opinion.
100 proof.
Yeah,
Willie said 1920 is his favorite.
I don't think you have that one.
I don't think I have that one, Willie.
Maybe you do.
Did I have the 1920?
Yep, you got 1920.
Yeah, it's in the bag. Yeah, that's a good one. And I don't know how many more brands of that there are. Like I said, there may be.
There's a lot.
Yeah, I'm not really big on Old Forester, so I don't know.
Mike said, "What's the highest proof bourbon you can get?"
Whew, that's a question for Chris because I don't drink high proof bourbon.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I think it has to be the Coy Hill Jack Daniels is very high.
Is that what my boy from Florida, Coach Keith's been talking about? Jack Daniels Coy Hill?
They're called the hazmat bottles. I know George T. Stagg makes a hazmat. That's
Yeah, I don't know, man.
You're probably looking at 145, 148
Ooh!
proof, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know the highest proof I've ever drank, of course, has probably been from him, and maybe the Stag. I don't know. What was the Stag?
132.
Yeah, that had to be. The Stag, that's probably why I didn't like it. I don't drink a lot of high proof, so maybe that probably was it, the Stag.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's a good question. Look, I don't know.
Anthony said that he hears the Sagamore Rye Double Oak is a good one.
God, y'all are coming up with all these ryes.
We've seen that. It's a
Sagamore
square
Rye
bottle. It's
Double
a-
Oak.
We looked at it a while ago. They have them at Sun Valley. It's a square
Oh,
bottle.
yeah, we've seen them. Yeah, that's good. I mean,
As of October 22nd, the highest proof bourbon.
highest proof bourbon as of October 22nd.
No, this was the 10 highest of 2022.
I'm sorry. Of
That's not-
2022, the 10 highest.
I don't want that.
We want 2023.
I just want.
We're going to try to find the highest proof bourbon.
Mikey
Because somebody
said,
asked it.
have you had any Southern Star?
So, no, I have not. Who asked that?
Mikey.
Mikey, I have not even heard of that, bro. Tell me about it. Southern Star, I haven't heard of it. Tell me about it. What? Join the, once again, guys, go to the link tree, join the Spank Easy Bourbon Society. If there's a bourbon I haven't heard of, show me a picture. Share it with your page, man. That's what it is, bourbon lovers, man. That's all it's about, bro.
This is Stag. There's a Stag Junior that's 143.4 proof.
Stag Junior, 100 and what?
43.
143 proof. So I knew it was a Stag.
Kirsty said Kenny Spain's the taste tester for high proof.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you want high proof. That's my older brother. He has no gut left, or no throat. He can drink that stuff. I don't know what's going on. I can't drink, man. I just cannot do high proof. That burn. I'm not. And I like the spice, but man, I'm telling you. And what's crazy is I say I can't do high proof, but I love Old Granddad. It's 114. That's just a different taste to me.
The Roost says Southern Star is a newer one right next to my house, about 20 to 30 minutes from my house. And then
Who said that?
The Roost, and then
I don't know where do you live. Where's
Statesville, North Carolina.
North Carolina? Okay.
Mikey said it's winning some awards.
Well, we need to figure it out. Have you ever heard of it? Silver Star?
Southern Star.
Southern Star. No, I haven't heard of it, man. Join the Facebook page and show me a picture of it. I don't know what it looks like.
Yeah, I don't know which Stag that would be. It's got to be a Stag.
I knew it was Stag because Stag's crazy proof.
Well, they said
man.
Elijah Craig has 140 proof.
Woo! You can drink anywhere from 135 to 140 something proof bourbon. You more of a man than I am. I can't do it.
Mikey said those Willet Purple Tops get up around 145 proof.
Mm-hmm.
Will it Purple Tops do, Mikey? Yeah. Chris said they do. I don't have any. I have the Willet Rye. That's about it. That's I think is the only Willet I got up there.
Those Jack Daniels Coy Hills they're hot.
Yeah, I don't know what rye. What's the highest proof of a rye? I don't know.
They're pretty high.
We'll look it up and see. Because I like rye. I'm a rye guy. But I don't know. Is she okay? Is she sick?
Ethan said, what about Weller's CYPB?
Weller's is good bourbon. CYPB is good. Any Weller's is good. But the price range goes from here to here. So it should be good. Anytime you get that kind of Weller's, you should have good Weller's.
Anthony said you should check out the docs, Neat and Straight Up. You can learn a lot about the process. Those are the ones we watch.
Oh, yeah, man. And I wish they had a lot more documentaries about... I watched the Neat. What's bad is they had one on Horse Soldier. And they took it off. It was on Amazon Prime because the story behind that one's real good. Yeah, good documentaries on bourbon I love, if I can find a lot of them. I love the Neat one, though. If you haven't seen the Neat documentary, it's really good. It's a Buffalo Trace.
Kirsty said Elijah Craig barrel proof is 140.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I won't have any of that on the bar top.
Yeah, this Coy Hill is 143.8.
So the Coy Hill,
I'm
the
sorry.
Jack Daniels Coy Hill,
148.3. There's a bottle
0.2.
right there.
is 148.
Yeah, it's high.
Coy Hill, Jack Daniels
It's Jack Daniels Coy Hill bottle.
is 148. And that's what Coach Keith in Florida is trying to get me to taste.
Well, I think it's the rye one.
Yeah, maybe the rye. So 148 proof, that's stout.
Danny had a JD single barrel proof that was 143.
You're a good man, Danny. I can't do that. You're a good man. Because Chris had the... I know there's a guy on the Spank Easy Society that had the Jack Daniels Rye that just came out, and it's up there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a high proof.
He
It's a
said
high
that was
proof.
a rye.
That's what Danny said?
Mhm.
Oh, so he had the rye.
Lane said, what about Jefferson? Have y'all had any?
I've had it.
Chris has had Jefferson, so he can tell you. I haven't had any.
It's a little different taste.
Yeah,
I just didn't care for it.
Yeah, when I first started doing bourbon, I watched these guys talk about Jefferson Ocean. I think it was on YouTube and on some TikTok. They hated it. Like everybody's like just dogging it. So I've never bought any. He has a bottle, and I was like, well, hell, did he drink it? But I've never had a bottle, so I couldn't tell you.
Not terrible.
Yeah.
They're at $2.
Okay.
Dennis said drink some Rumple.
Rumple?
I haven't heard that one.
Hadn't heard of that one either. Share it with me, bro.
Mikey picked up Stag Junior.
Mikey, you're a good man. I don't know if I'll ever have a bottle of Stag up there. I don't know why I would have one because I don't drink it.
Yeah, you get used to it.
I don't drink it. Booker's, I need a bottle of Booker's, but I don't drink it either. So if I don't, I just, man, that Stag done me in that night. I tasted it. I tasted his house. I was like, this ain't for me, bro.
You need Stag Rye.
Yeah, is there a Stag Rye? I can do Stag Rye, maybe.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Darian said, where's the Blood Oath Pack 1 at?
Yeah,
Blood Oath, Darian, we're
I don't
trying.
know Blood Oath.
I'm trying to get some Blood Oath, bro. We don't have any. We looked at it earlier today. Yeah, and if this guy don't have it, we can't find it.
Anthony picked up a bottle of Noah's Mill a few days ago.
I've seen a bottle of that.
He said it was very
Anthony,
good.
the Noah's Meal. Is it good? I haven't. He said it was good.
Pour.
Yeah, I haven't seen much around, but I've seen it.
Yeah, I think we saw some one of those the other
I drank some more of my rye, by the way.
day. Scarlet Shade.
The Scarlet Shade rye.
Why rye?
I drink the rye because I'm a rye guy.
Linktree.
Link shirt.
I don't know why y'all keep saying Linktree every time I say a rye guy.
Because
We're just kidding.
Join the page.
Yeah, join the page.
Yeah, join the Facebook page.
merch.
Once again, like I said, if you're on the Facebook page, we get so many followers, we give bottles away. Don't be afraid. We'll send samples, handshakes, whatever you want to call them. But the one good thing about Bourbon People is, man, we share. This dude is on a bunch of bourbon stuff with some good guys, man. So that's the one good thing about bourbon, man. We share a lot of it.
Hershey said Blood Oath at
I
Tokyo.
don't have tell Hershey to go to bed.
There's no Blood Oath at Toko.
No, there's no blood off the Toka.
I love it.
I think she's
Yeah.
just telling me.
Kirsty, go to bed.
It'd be
You guys-
$9,000 for the Toko.
Yeah.
Have you guys tried the Whistle Pig Bourbon?
Yeah. This is what, guys, I'm telling you. We got Whistle Pig right here for the closing show. If y'all hang around, we're going to bust this open tonight. He said it because this is his bottle. This is his baby. We're going to try a sample of it tonight, and I can promise you, I guarantee it's good.
Well,
The
I
Whistle
don't know
Pig
what
is
I've
good.
never had
The Whistle Pig we had at Broken Bow was what?
That was the Balsam.
The Boss Hog, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it
I
was the same-
love
it's
the
from
Boss
Whistle
Hog,
Pig.
but this is from Whistle Pig.
Yep. Siren song.
Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Anthony recommends Wilderness Trail Rye.
Jesus, guys, I'm hearing all kind of good rye.
It makes you feel
Anthony, join the Facebook page, man. Wilson, I've never heard of that.
No.
Never
Not
heard of it.
anymore.
I freaked out, guys. I know I keep looking, but one of my executive director producers left. And I thought she got sick on me. So, yeah, my daughter, I can't handle it.
Mikey, Mikey said, what is y'all's one unicorn bottle?
All right, Mikey. One unicorn bottle. I'll let Chris answer first.
The one that I'm looking for, or the one I got?
Yeah, Mikey, you mean the one that we can't find, or the one that he found that we got? So I don't just kind of. What are you talking about, Mikey?
If
Once again, while I'm waiting, appreciate you guys. Appreciate all of you in here, man.
the unicorn bottle would be found would be the Pappy 23 and
He said both.
the Pappy 23
So-
and the 18-year marriage.
So you said both. So the one
The one that
he has.
the one unicorn that I can't get my hands on is the Van Winkle rye, the 13-year rye. It's a rye guy.
Ooh,
Yeah,
they
it's
got
all-
one of those. I didn't
yes,
even
they
know
do.
they had one of those. They have a Van Winkle rye that I will never be able to afford,
I can't get my
but I'll
hands
get
on
one
it.
from him. So what's the one you got?
I got the Pappy 23
So he's got Pappy.
and the 18-year marriage.
And the 18-year marriage.
And I have the King of Kentucky. is that
King of
what it's
Kentucky, which is I've
No.
heard. No, that's
called? What is it called? King of Bourbon or whatever. It's the Brown Foreman.
yeah.
It's a
So
high proof.
so Coach Spanky's unicorn is going to be a little bit different because I can't do that. Now I say that I've always said I wanted a bottle of Rip. My lovely bride did get me that, so I guess that would be the unicorn that I got. Is my Rip.
King Kentucky. So I have
Yeah.
that, but that's a unicorn.
The unicorn that I can't, and I'm gonna be stupid here, but I've seen it on his auctions, is the one Smoke Wagon that was $2,000 or $3,000. It's crazy. I don't remember what it was called. But there's a smoke wagon out there that's outrageous. And I just say this is my unicorn because I'm a smoke wagon guy. Smoke wagon, by the way, if you're listening, I know you're in Las Vegas, Nevada. I would love to sponsor your bourbon. But me and him seen it one night on one of his auctions. So that would probably be my unicorn because I will never be able to afford it. It was outrageous. It was in the blue.
Yeah, there's rare and limited. The first
Mikey
10.
said King of Kentucky is his unicorn bottle. He
That's his.
won it. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's a
Good, Mikey.
Smoke Wagon Desert Jewel Reserve 10 year.
Smoke Wagon Desert Jewel Reserve 10 year.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah, it's got the blue medallion.
yeah, and some blue, white lettering.
Yeah.
Blue lettering. Yeah,
And the price
it's
is
$2,000 on here.
it's $2,000. So unless I win the lottery, or somebody passes away and leaves me a shit ton of money, yeah, I guess that would be my unicorn. Just because I'm a smoke wagon guy, that would be.
Anthony,
I mean, you say Pappy, but shit, I don't care about Pappy that much.
Anthony said, how can he find your Facebook group?
Anthony, Facebook,
Tree.
Linktree, guys, and I say this,
In
but
my bio.
my daughter always tells me it's like in my bio, below my, whatever. Hit that bio, Spank Easy Bourbon Society. Join the page and we'll accept. It's a private group, but we'll accept you to it. It's a great group to share your drinks every night. Where like everybody's sharing what they're pouring and your thoughts of what you have that we don't have. Nothing's involved, no money involved, whatever. But yeah, if you can join the Spank Easy Bourbon Society, my daughter made me a great little deal back here you can't see anymore, but I'm gonna frame it. We're gonna have merch. I'm gonna have a shirt on here one night. I'm not shitting you, man. I'm gonna be a shirt
You're
on
not
here.
shitting, are you?
These two girls
You
have
know
worked.
why? 'Cause you're the right guy.
They've worked all day long. I mean, I got some pretty good crew here. I need a payroll, but I ain't got no damn money to pay them.
They're not
I'm
getting
calling
paid.
it.
Here's what I got to do.
Report.
I pay my daughter by cooking breakfast in the mornings.
Oh.
And then I don't want to tell you I pay my wife.
Oh, come
Hey.
on, man.
Coach Bang come back at you.
Hey, but you cook good, though. I give you that.
Yeah, I'm a good cook, so we'll cook good this weekend. So I'll smoke some meat, and hey, there's nothing better, man, than smoking some good meat, drinking some bourbon, and smoking a good cigar. This dude right here just got some Pappy cigars. My daughter brought me a cigar tonight from Buffalo Trace I didn't even know they had. So I can't smoke cigars in the house because it stinks the house up.
You try.
Yeah, I tried that one out. It was horrible. But yeah, nothing better than a good bourbon and a good cigar, man. I'm telling you. So if you're a cigar smoker, shoot me some good cigar. Get on that Spank Easy Bourbon Society. Shoot me some cigar thoughts, man. I can do some cigars. Oh, Lord.
You gotta stop with that orphan barrel back there. We're in that.
He should have never brought that one.
Let's go out the shade out.
Okay.
You want to hit that?
Ah, what?
Mikey said, what do y'all think of the new Weller they're releasing?
Mikey, I don't know anything about the new Weller. Chris?
Well, Daniel Weller.
Daniel Weller?
Mm-hmm. It's going to be about $14,000. And the reason I say that is because it's $4.99 retail.
Yeah, then yeah.
So if Buffalo Trace is coming out at $4.99 or $4.99 or $3.99, that's more expensive than what they retail Pappy.
Happy for it. Yeah.
So the secondary market is going to be $4,000.
Yeah. So you're gonna have a bottle of bourbon that's $4,000 or $5,000.
It's a cool bottle.
Yeah. So
I don't
Mikey,
know how
I
it
probably
tastes.
will never be able to give you
Yeah.
a sample of
It's
it.
going to be a
or-
very expensive secondary bottle.
Guys, bourbon market is crazy. It's just outrageous what they've done. So what we're gonna do, we got about 40-something people in,
Yeah.
and I appreciate everybody all night long. Been on here a while. We're gonna bust the big dog. Before I go, I told you before I close the night off, we're gonna bust the big dog he brought us. And if you can't beat, I mean, look at the box, man. This is why bourbon's so expensive. When you send stuff in here like a Pandora box, what the hell? It's like a Ouija board.
This guy.
Jumanji.
Yeah, Jumanji.
He said Ouija.
Wheezy?
He
I said Ouija.
Oh,
Damn
Because he's a
directors
rye
over
guy.
here, I ain't had enough rye. You know what would make this bottle even better?
Legos.
If it said rye.
You said Lego?
Yeah. Me and my daughter in a Lego contest.
Legos.
But I say Lego.
Lego.
Obviously, I say Lego like a country hillbilly.
Who's winning the...
Appreciate all you guys being here all night, man.
finish
I
her.
appreciate you following my Facebook page. I appreciate the likes with the little hearts.
I don't know if I get this film.
Y'all, I mean, I have a good time in here, man, shooting the shit with all y'all.
Danny said
It's a
he
good day.
almost had a pour of each of his bottles hanging with us tonight. man.
Danny, you my guy, bro. Danny's my guy.
It's right bad.
Danny, you need to come. I'm going to invite you over to the live I'm going to do at his house. We'll do it. I'll do it all night, brother. We're going to do a whole blind bourbon test at his house that night.
My glass.
We'll figure it out. No, I just watched this one out. So this is mine. You know, matter of fact, I'm drinking out of this glass, which is sponsored to you by Smoke Wagon.
What'd you do with my glass? You got my glass over there.
Here, dude. That's a...
That was mine. Should we drink out of this?
No, I got Smoke Wagon. See Smoke Wagon? Nevada? Las Vegas? What?
Let's see what this...
Pop, fresh pop.
What if it's terrible?
Yeah. Here's what's bad. If it's bad news, I'm going to say, just give me the box. Take the bottle home. Whistle pig. I wish my guy was in here that was talking about it all night. He's probably gone now. I think it was Russell.
Yeah, I haven't seen him.
Yeah, he was talking about it a little. He's got to pour the samples because I get a little crazy. All right, here we go, boys. Big dog for the night. To close out a good Friday night, National Bourbon Week night, and Father's Day this weekend. If you got a father, tell him you love him. You never know when he's going to be around, brother. Let me tell you. Tell him you love him.
Never know when he's going to be around?
Yeah, because you don't know when he's going to leave. You don't know when he's going to leave, man.
I love you.
Oh, my daughter just said, my daughter showed me she loved me tonight. Believe me, I'm getting hooked up. Oh, it's kind of sweet. What is that?
Syrup.
Oh, God damn it. If Chris says syrup, he's going home.
Drink the whole bottle.
He can say syrup, I'll say pepper. It's different. It's different. It's different.
Something ain't right.
Woo!
It's only 92 for
I know, that's... Woo!
Oh.
That hit different. Woo!
Oh, it's good, though. Wow.
Doesn't that hit higher? I mean, that don't feel like... What does it prove?
It's 92, but...
That feels like...
hot.
Yeah, that's hot. That's 90 proof. 90, you say 90?
92.
What do you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
This?
It's pretty good. That finish,
Yeah, that's
that finish is
a
good.
9.
Yeah. That finish.
After it, I mean, it doesn't feel like 92 proof. That's what shocks me. But boy, when it sits for a minute, guys, I'm gonna tell you, I'll go back to the days I always said, you can drink all this 20, but you know when you drink a good bottle of bourbon, you just really do. And guys, my followers, I don't know if you could ever do that bottle, but yeah, man, it's just at a different level. Yeah, that's finally, that's a good bottle.
Let's get that.
It's a good bottle. Yeah, that's got a little spice. Got a little spice.
You got too much.
Yeah. Oh, he gonna try to get Coach Spanky.
Even you out. You sucked yours down in one drink.
But that's good bourbon.
You're supposed to sip it.
I sipped
You
it.
shoot it?
No, I sipped it.
No, he shot it.
He shot it, didn't
He
he?
shot it.
Why I don't need my executive producer over there telling me something. I shot it. She said she loved it like 5 minutes
He
ago.
Kenny spanged it. He shot it.
Danny said, Chris, is that the one you said you had all the way?
Yes. That was it.
Danny Chris
Kenny
said yes.
today.
And what's bad is after you take the first one, so then the next one's not as bad.
No, that's good though.
Yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. What sucks about this right here is this bottle from that bottle I have up there, which I love. I love Whistle Pig. I have the Whistle Pig 10, but you know what that Whistle Pig 10 is? It's a rye. Because I'm a rye guy.
Where I go?
Hey, Linktree, go Spanky. Or Spanky's Bourbon Society.
Hey, you've got
This is
120
finished.
clicks on your link tree.
This is finished in rye barrels.
Shut up.
No, that's what we said earlier.
Finished in rye barrels. Winner.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's only
Winner.
shut up. I'm a special guest, man. Don't treat me like that.
What I,
That's right,
you.
treat
What-
that.
No, it's not, is it?
am I closing out? What-
Yeah, I would just go down.
Hey, Friday night. It's been a great night. Whoever's still in here with me, I've had a lot of comments, man. Danny, you still in here, my man? We're going to get together. I know you met Chris, but we're going to hook up, man. Follow my TikTok, Spank Easy Bourbon Society. Hit that in the link tree. Guys, you don't know how much I love talking to you guys. I know a lot of y'all probably like this guy don't know shit, but hey, it's all good, man. I love sharing my thoughts with you and you sharing your thoughts with me. Really join the Facebook page because that's where I see the bottles that I don't have, that he don't have, and we can try to find them and give them a taste. I can promise you in a few weeks we're going to go to his place We're gonna have a live there. It's gonna be crazy. Danny, don't be ashamed. Don't be. You know where he lives.
You know.
I'm gonna have you come up there. All right. Anyway, I appreciate all of you coming in here. Some of you got to turn this off because I don't know how. Hey, have a good weekend. Happy Father's Day. Remember, guys, tell your daddies you love them. All right. I'll see y'all later. Appreciate my special.